characteristic that you have, or do you do that based off of community complaint?
It's just the stages I like on ranked, I think, is what I'm going to go with mostly.
You know what? At least you're being honest about it.
We'll keep Harbor.
Oh,
we'll
we're in.
We'll get rid of our Harbor.
All right, we are starting game 1 of this EVO Top 8, CakeAssault versus Sandstorm. Kicking it off on Jules Fail. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Sandstorm, one of the most impressive things I've seen from this Olympia is just the sheer punish game that comes out of this guy. He loves to rush his opponents down and smother them with pressure, and when he played Olympia for the first time, he was like, this character was made for me. A very common experience for Olympia players, I think.
Well, I mean, you're talking about like the combo game with pressure. I'm so impressed with Sandstorm's movement because for a whole team that just doesn't have downed that same attack, it's a totally different dynamic. Also, shoutouts, we're rocking the Evo Olympia skin. You can still buy that. You can still donate to the prize pool.
Even as we're talking about that, I mean, we're looking at CakeAssault already got the first off of Sandstorm and is going for that up throw because Olympia's super fast fall speed means that at the very least he's not getting a follow-up, he's getting a tech chase of some kind, but we're going to see if Sandstorm is able to bring things back.
Sandstorm trying to chase Cake off stage. Cake's going to have to use the smoke in order to increase the recovery ability. This smoke is going to obscure Force Burn or allow you to teleport into it without going into the special ball. Every fighting game is a resource management simulator. Don't let anybody tell you how it goes.
On the other side, you're going to see, oh, that was a cheeky extension attempt from Sandstorm.
It's still going. I don't know what you're talking about. It's still going. That is the power of Olympia. On this, I still got some pressure though.
Yeah, Olympia, fun character, right? You throw that gem, she can dash into it, she can throw it at you, but also she has that special pummel where she's gonna put you into a gem, and then, oh man, destructive down air from CakeAssault. I can't even finish explaining the Olympia mechanics because he's just so fast at taking these stocks.
Don't worry, we just need to see which character wants to explain what they do. We're gonna fly through the rest. Hey. So they're flying in that position right now. We get the up throw. Phenomenal combo starting from Olympia. There's up airs, the reverse bear. Oh my god, we're flying through it.
Okay, goes for a read there with the down air in place. CakeAssault retreats to the smoke and pulls the clone. This one's the real one. It's going to be the one on the right, Sandstorm can tell because Cake is throwing out those attacks.
The clone won't attack. It'll just jockey around for position. Force it to pop.
Hard knockdown here. Oh, tries to go. I think that was supposed to be maybe a Dacus, but didn't get the cancel or something. But it doesn't matter. Sandstorm's still able to find the knockout, and we have already one stock on the board for both players here.
I'd say that down tilt doing a lot of work, popping Olympia straight up. Ooh, the chase with the platform movement. The edge guard, he got the rat trick to get back on stage.
Needed that to get back.
Yeah, that was the only way. CakeAssault couldn't stop from happening. Close call for Sandstorm here. Has another chance. Gets the up throw. That's going to lead to a juicy punish here. Doesn't get the grab, though. Reads the tech to the left. Instead, Cake goes to the right.
You got that platform tech chase. We are so good right now. Whoever gets the next long extension, really looking 20%. Right, gets the grab and the tech chase with the pop into the down strong.
That was filthy. I'll give it up.
The tech chase off
The tech chase with the clone pop?
Cake knew
That
that
was
was coming.
nasty.
Cake knew that tech in was coming, right? That's the only reason to charge that there.
That was nasty.
I have not seen that yet.
Hey, yeah, you got a new tech, I guess.
Crazy.
That was wild. Yeah, I'm sure Sandstorm's probably never been hit by that one before because I've never seen that one before. So.
I think a lot of people have never been hit by that one before.
Man.
Imagine
First
you're
game
able to
Evo.
you're able to tech down to and you're like, all right, I didn't get popped in the air, I'm fine. Oh no!
What a setup by CakeAssault to close out game.
And so then the counter pick's going to be Rock Wall. Why do you think you decided to go here?
Forward air.
Yes.
Well, even earlier.
Forward air, I mean, it also makes Plup special even harder to figure out the DI because now you have to go right from up. Yeah, the stage is very close to the stage placid. So that means that things that kill horizontally do. I'm gonna kill even earlier. Let's just flat out say it. I don't need to dance around that.
Yeah, now this is looking pretty difficult so far. I mean, Sandstorm's trying to figure out a way to break in on CakeAssault in the neutral, but that Cake is going to be a pesky option for him to get through. Running in, finally gets a couple of hits with those aerials, converts into a grab, but it looks like the punch gets cut short, and then a combustion conversion coming out from CakeAssault.
You only are able to get that combusted if you get all 3 stacks of smoke, and as I say that, Cake's setting up 3 stocks to 1 right now.
Yeah, I'm like, is the download complete already?
I mean, that is the OS that we have the operating system online. Sandstorm, I need you getting above 50%. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Yeah, to break through the pressure somehow, gets crouch canceled into a down tilt there from CakeAssault. Doing a great job of keeping Sandstorm in the corner, finally getting a chance to kind of jockey for positioning in center stage, but still, the pressure from CakeAssault does not stop.
God, he just keeps rolling in and he keeps getting called out for it.
Oh
my God, at the top. The gem, you're gonna be able to get back, but not if you're holding the ledge right there. Cake, what are you doing? Oh, that is brutal.
Can you believe that the null board is trying to tell me that Forsberg is a low-tier character?
I can believe that.
Yeah.
Not because I think they're right, but it's because I've seen what the null board is trying to say.
Yeah, this low-tier character that can't win a major, but
I still hear from people about how Orcane is bad, so I kind of ignore a lot of that.
I think the null board is a good example. You just go read it if you're looking for every opinion, right? Just
Right,
like we're
exactly.
seeing all 8 characters here at top 8, you can see all of them.
The whole spectrum of the range here. And we're going back to Jules Mail here for game number 3.
Anybody who says that this game isn't balanced or that too many characters are impressive, 8 characters wrapped in top 8. I don't know what else to tell you. Other than, you know, let's bring out the old adage, CakeAssault is that much better than you. I don't know what. Man, made it into patch notes before.
Yeah, SBS and I collabed on that patch note, and now it's become a meme.
I think it's still literally CakeAssault's Twitter banner. It's so good.
It's a goal for sure.
Man,
Is that down there?
Yeah, the ability to put on pressure is not looking as strong on the side of Sandstorm here. We're seeing a lot of floor hugs and slide off BI coming out from CakeAssault, and then the reversal. Oh, it hurts so rough.
Oh, the
rock
rock
in for
into
dear life.
the down tilt. So gross. Sandstorm trying every form of DI, and it's not working at all.
But and that's that change from the last patch, right? Where it hits harder upward as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Because, yeah, the angle wasn't right? It would, like, take so long because of how the knockback was actually.
Yeah.
Now you're seeing the benefits of that adjustment.
Actually knocks out this time.
Especially on a basketball like Olympia.
Yeah, that 100% wouldn't have killed before. Now it's about the same power in all directions. Or at least feels like it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
It feels more natural now, for sure.
Yeah, exactly. We got the scoop. Sandstorm gets one on the board this time. Let's see if he can bring this back.
I'm not feeling too confident. This is my ghost. My ghost's kind of hurting right now. Look at this extension from CakeAssault doing these falling up airs. Misses the third, but at this point, 81% on your final, probably last stock of winners here. Is that down strong's gonna be enough.
Hey.
And CakeAssault pushing on further to the winners finals, sending Sandstorm down to the elimination side. Okay, I don't know. This character wasn't whipped out earlier in bracket at any point, was it?
Not that I saw.
Not that I'm aware of, so this is the first, at least for us sitting behind here. We're going to see how Spargo's able to deal with Olympia, but already starting off, Plup already getting a strong punish here, but Spargo retaliates. We'll see what Spargo can do against this rat.
Say, whereas Spargo's on the Claren, the character that everyone's like, yeah, that makes sense. You love sword characters. Like the sword.
Known for that cloud, obviously, in Ultimate, but using that Claren here in Rivals of Aether II.
Who gets clipped out of the recovery. That's going to be rough. I couldn't tell if he lost the jump or not, but we're going to make it up with the up special anyways.
Okay, good speed spot there.
Tilt into the grab. Up air will convert into the up special. Blasting back and forth right now.
And I remember, I think I was talking, maybe it was like Jet or something, about like Smash Factor, where they had talked to Spargo, and he was like, I haven't been playing Rivals of Aether II, and he was like, Evo's in a week, and he was like, oh,
I did register for that,
more.
didn't I? Okay, Plup takes the first stock.
Okay, man, this pressure from Plup is so hard to deal with here. Spargo trying to find an opening, going for these up tilts, tries to go for a down strong, a little bit earlier on letting it rip though, but this time that's going to be the purple, and that's going to be the
I
stop.
was about to say that Spargo had missed a handful of these down strong tech chase reads, but you know, you get the last one, that's the one that matters.
Oh, scary.
Okay.
Oh, the forward air mix there. Yeah, I thought it was going to be another up air, but changed the option at the last second here.
Okay, I want you off stage now.
Love the Waveland back onto the stage. Tries to do it again instead. Goes for a reverse forward air back onto the stage. Cheeky stuff from Spargo.
Okay, Plup's trying to figure this out right now. Gets the up air, gets the forward air. The gem way out. Grabs ledge,
Nice.
okay, sends him right back off.
Again.
Rinse, repeat. I think we grab ledge one more time and we're done.
That's the part Plup's so good at in Rivals 2 for sure. It's not just the ledge play, but using that invincibility against people.
Yeah.
He's so consistent at it, and like definitely coming from his experience in Melee and other games. It's insane.
That is definitely like people are getting better at it, but the Melee folks got a little bit of a head start on that one. For sure. The soft hit reverse back air into the grab is so gross. I've seen a handful of Olympians doing that all day, and it just feels nasty.
Yeah, okay, here's a chance. Spargo goes for the up strong. It's not going to connect. Wanted the tipper on that one, I'm sure, but loses his advantage state, and it gives Plup another chance. But wait, are we going to refresh? He gets to the stage. He DIs in enough to actually land on the stage.
No tipper, though. Drops down. There it is again. I keep putting those out. Doesn't quite hit the sweet spot on it.
Wow, that was
Oh
so
my
close.
god, we're so close on all of
Those
these.
itches.
That's
Okay.
going to finally take it with the back air. It's a 71% though. We are at a spot where any amount of like down tilt popping up just like this could lead into that final blow.
Oh my gosh, the tipper back air into the grab so fast.
Man, Spargo has been getting these openings, but then the execution on some of these punishes just hasn't been there yet in this game one. I don't know if it's nerves or what, but here's another opportunity.
Whoa!
What?
That was not the direction I expected us to go in.
I swear she teleported. Like,
That was like Omega slide off.
That was a big, yeah, that was a pretty big slide off. You know, it's just physics and logic and game code.
yeah.
And that's what happened there.
Slip and slide.
Well, I'll ask Trevor later. I'll send him a message on Discord about that.
That was
I'm
wild.
sure there's plenty of thanks Trevor in the chat right now.
Oh man, okay. But honestly, for game one, Spargo, it would bring it to a final stock situation against the player that everyone has been trembling in their boots about, right? And so if anything, I do believe in Spargo's ability to at least get a game, if not take the set, but some adaptation is going to be required, and we're going to need more crispiness on some of these punishes that we've been seeing from thus far.
Feels especially like the low percent punish game is where we're like lacking a little bit right now.
Okay. I wonder if this choice is for Spargo specifically a little bit, because one of the things with Olympia is she's strong, but if the floor hugging against her is really good, and Spargo coming from a game where that's not as prevalent, I wonder if there's some logic here.
Just a direct game counter pick.
Yeah,
Right.
You're just using, what do you call it, like generational differences?
Probably should explain floor hug and CC real quick.
Yeah, fair.
Yup. So if you're holding down in this game, oh my god, never mind.
That purple
Never
too?
mind. That was gross.
Yeah, so floor hugging.
Yes. Anyways,
Holding down in this game.
is very good. If you're holding down and you're on the ground, you're going to be taking a little bit less back. I keep trying to explain it. They just keep killing each other. I'm going to wait till between the games.
Yeah.
It's not happening anymore.
I think that makes sense, right? So
Yeah, we'll get it.
We'll get there.
very fast-paced matchup. Just the nature of these characters. The punish came from Claren is electrifying, and we're seeing it on full display here. Spargo tries to go for an up air, but it's not going to convert. DI hard away from Plup on this one. It's going to get him out of harm's way.
Great read on that roll to get the grab. The immediate gem out so that we're able to...
And they could be able to catch that.
I love the not just like the great text, but also the immediate counterplay. And I expect you to tech, and I'm already putting hitbox out.
Yes. For Clarence, they like to often go for that immediate side special off the tech. Covers the ledge and lets them grab it at the same time. Okay.
That was really nice awareness by Spargo there after that tech.
Oh my god.
That was
Triple up
insane.
tilt. Let's get out of fourth. One
Yeah,
more?
insane.
Nah, not yet.
Forward air is going to be enough yet again. Plup with the lead, but Spargo has never been trailing far behind. Can he bring this back to a last stock situation? He's looking for that opening. This is going to be a start. Beautiful walk up, reading the get up attack and putting the shield for this extension that we're seeing now. Can we get the conversion? Yes, we can. A beautiful, juicy purple tipper, and Spargo is keeping things close.
Yeah, the purple means that the kill is absolutely confirmed. The game says you've got that 100%. Right here. Are we able to get the edge guard? Not quite.
You can see Spargo trying to find an opening. That down air almost enough, but a buffered spot dodge from Plup is going to get him out of harm's way. The reset, Spargo goes in, Plup reacts, tries to extend it, but a slide off the forward air keeps Spargo out of harm's way.
So that forward air got the spike hitbox too. Okay, gross. I love it. That would have been so nasty.
Trying to cook up something fierce, but good DI yet again from Plup. Oh, not able to get the finishers on some of these extensions is costing Spargo a lot of opportunity.
Okay, the back are gonna send out. No follow-up there, but it's putting Plup in a rough position. That being said, Plup just kind of finds his way back on stage.
Potential. This could be the conversion. This white hitbox of the forward air. Oh, Spargo hates to see that one coming. If it was the other hitbox, could have DI'd it, could have at least tried to recover. But Plup immaculately using the different hitboxes that Olympia has in her kit to secure that game number 2 as well.
That's one of those things we said, like, we haven't seen a Plup Olympia before. Clearly very practiced, considering we are seeing, like, not just the basic bread and butters, but also the real specialty. Like, if I hit this at exactly this spot, you're just dead at 100 instead of needing to do this any more times.
And it's tough, too, because Spargo is close, right? Each of these games is coming down to the final stock. We're seeing Spargo get combos where he's trying to get the big finisher and it's just narrowly not connecting. And then Plup comes around and gets the turnaround, right? Just a little bit more precise. I think it's all Spargo needs here, but Plup makes it so difficult. His defense and his offense.
The grab after that down tilt. Okay.
Oh, the dash dancing is cooking Spargo right now.
Yeah. Here we go, back online.
He's pressing them buttons, man.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if there's anything Olympia likes to do, it's pressing a lot of buttons.
She here to scrap. Ooh.
You want to push buttons, this is your character.
Almost got the ramen noodles there. Man,
Oh,
not get hit by the gem pop.
barely.
Yeah, I don't know how he was able to finesse that. Oh, wait, opportunity for Spargo? No, the fast falling speed of Olympia leaves no time for a punish to be had.
Grabs ledge, gets clipped by the... Okay, wait. I like that. Because if you hit your opponent's shield, you also get your jumps back, not just if you hit them. That being said, Plup does not care.
Man, this one looking like a bit more of a convincing lead here for Plup as easily getting these grabs at 0% and converting. Spargo still needs to find his first stock.
Spargo has been keeping it through, but it's always a little too late in each of the games.
Wow, tries to go for another forward strong read at the end there. It's not going to work. Goes for the special getup. Plup is ready.
God, and Spargo just is seemingly struggling to find any solid footing right now. Okay, finally gets control of neutral for a bit. Takes center stage. What are you going to do with it, though? Gotta stop the rat from getting on stage. Got the rat trick. Still just makes it back.
Man, this aggression from Plup is so hard to stuff out. Spargo's still trying to get this first stock. Goes for the nair out of shield. It's not going to work. Gets a pretty bad trade, but the get-up attack, once again, there seems to be no moment where I feel like Spargo is very clearly able to start a game plan here. There's always a retaliation from Plup that he's not ready for.
Plup's one of those players that if you're talking about, like, yeah, there's level 2, there's level 3 on each of the mix-up, Plup is willing to do it immediately if he thinks that you're going to call it out. And right now, sitting pretty 3 stocks to 1.
Okay. Spargo at least get a stock. This is a good start. Accidentally air dodges off the stage, giving Plup a chance to get back on. And you know Plup's going to be looking for a grab really soon here. How does Spargo convert? The backer's not going to hit. Another grab.
Yeah.
Still can't get the
Now we're
Olympia.
out of that percent, 163, 174. Even these throws aren't really going to be conforming as much.
Oh, man. What is the answer here? Spargo honestly looks lost. This is similar to Martha-ritis, if y'all are familiar with that term. Just sometimes these tipper-based characters can struggle to get a knockout if they can't get the juicy hitbox they need of their attack. Finally, we get one from Spargo, but 60% already on the final stock. But Rivals is a game that is very volatile.
I mean, this is how you started. This is how you started.
Might be how you end it, too. Hold on.
Nope.
Ah, no parry from Spargo on the final hit.
We're still going.
Oh, I thought that
You
might
can
be a
clean
card.
this up fast. You can keep yourself in this game.
Hasn't been touched yet. I mean, that gem toss is the only thing that's connected in the past 30 seconds or so, but now Plup's getting a couple more hits in. Trade.
We're counting the gem. We do not need to start do lasers count discourse in Rivals now. Okay. Dodge up, just burn all of the resources. The reverse
There you
get
go.
up
That
attack.
should be it.
I think we can get the gem.
Nice.
Yeah, all right. Great timing on that roll.
Oh, man. but just hold shield and gets grabbed for it. But honestly, just a forward throw is pretty good. I'm happy if that's all the damage I'm taking if I'm Spargo here. And we saw what that punish game can look like when you're at the lower percent. If you can mimic that in this game here, there might still be a chance.
Super smart.
That was a
Great job
crazy
going up
up
to.
B.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, where are we going? Gem into the up special, and that is it. Plup takes it 3-0, meaning he will be on the other side of winners finals, fighting it out against CakeAssault. He's real.
But then Edalist came out and FullStream started grinding the Edalist, and now it's like, oh, okay, well you are pretty good, man.
He got top 8 all the way back at Champs of the Beta before this character.
Yeah,
was,
all right,
like,
true, but yeah.
he's just been good. He just doesn't enter as much.
Yes. And now we see him here at Evo, and he's ready.
On the other side of things, though, we have Stango, right, who we've been talking about a lot, is kind of a multi-character aficionado. Is often to go Crag into the Edalist, has quite a few different characters in his arsenal. Why do you think he's picking the Crag here?
Great question. I thought we were going to see the Zetterburn because that's the one I associate with Stango the most in my brain, but I forgot that the Crag comes out a lot in bracket.
Crag comes out a lot in bracket, but earlier it was actually the Olympia that got him the W.
Yeah, same thing. On the other side, the one that sent FullStream down to losers was Sandstorm playing Olympia, so you would think that Stango might just say, oh, maybe I should try that. But instead, he's absolutely cooking with this Rock Beetle.
Wait. Great tech. Okay, we throw the rock. So sometimes you gotta pass the rock, sometimes you gotta shoot. Barely misses with those shards there.
Yeah, gets caught by the invincible forward air from Ledge, a pesky option that's available to everyone in the cast, but I think Edalist has a particularly good one.
You got the invincible forward air, and you also have the armored forward air.
Yeah.
Like, pick your poison.
And Stango being extremely patient here, lining up the angle to shoot with those shrapnel shards of the rock breaking.
And there's that armor I'm talking about. 203. Stango, you gotta clean this up. You're giving him basically 2 stocks at this point.
Oh.
Down, bro.
I genuinely wonder if forward throw
I think it would have. I think it would have.
Oh, barely misses there. The trigonometry, the
Dash attack is going to be
I've seen dash attack lead into a lot of kills. I don't know if I've ever seen dash attack straight up kill.
That might be the first time I've seen a kill, actually. Yeah.
Same.
I've seen a lot of rivals too.
But just like that, FullStream's able to respond with a very quick forward air to get rid of that first stock from Stango. And Stango getting a nice little conversion here, using the 2 hits of the Nair and then hitballing it. But looks like FullStream manages to get out and gets a little bit of retaliation, but Stango once again back in the driver's seat.
All right, great call out on that recovery. Say Edalist has a decent recovery, but it is very, very linear, and so it's harder to get a lot of the mix-ups out of it. And Stango is fully willing to just abuse that fact whenever FullStream's trying to get back to stage. That being said, you get caught with rock in hand.
Woo. Yeah, for the uninitiated, if Crag gets hit with the rock in hand, he can't do anything until he gets out of his.
He's got to throw the rock before he can do anything else.
He can't attack, yeah, unless he gets rid of the rock.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Little flub there, already wall jump, so needed to get that ledge, and without it.
Without a Godai Delta goes dark. We're on to the final stock for both players.
And goes for
Oh my gosh, the ice
Oh, that's sick. That's so sick. We're still going.
Oh,
gets the
what?
He comboed off of the slide off. No way!
Dude's correct. What?
Okay, put that in the combo bid. We'll start right now.
That
There's
looks
there's
like
the
a
first
planned combo. Like,
Yeah,
like,
I've never
like,
seen
all
that.
right, if you hold in here, it's gonna look even cooler. Like that looks like one of the event combos.
It really did. It looked like a trailer. It looked like
Yeah,
one
that was a trailer combo.
like Trevor with Taz to get it exactly right.
Yeah.
But instead, it happened real time on stage.
Wow.
I can't believe that was the combo through the slide off.
I think that's what impresses me the
Yes.
most. Right? Like, how were you ready for that? But, I mean, I guess when your opponents are this good, you just kind of have to assume they will be, right?
You're gonna do the best option, right? All right, I'm gonna cover both of them. The best option and what I think you're gonna do afterwards. Big. All right, we get the tech into the wall.
Okay, I love the shield turnaround there from Stango. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple more back airs here, but as we've seen, Edalist can survive a really long time. Not the heaviest in the game, that goes to locks it up, but Trail's right behind.
All right, into the down tilt. Where are we going? That would have spiked any other character at that point.
Okay. Wow.
All right, lands on the pillar in order to get a little bit more aggressive. Kind of just get slapped for it, though.
Yeah, wants to get the stock, and the up air is going to be enough. The uppercut from Stango is going to secure the first stock, but we got more work to do here. That shield looking a little low.
Yeah, now Rivals shields regen their health a lot slower than most other platform fighters, but if you hit your opponent, you actually auto-regen that health, so it pays off to be aggressive in those scenarios.
Not be enough though, just not enough piston on the down air to secure the knockout, but Stango goes for another down throw, tries to go in the down air again. It's not going to connect, and FullStream with an opportunity to get a quick, easy one with that down air.
And he waited till they were far enough away from the wall to pull it off, so no attack possibility.
So we are several character lengths away. I think I can let it rip now.
Yeah, no, that move is brutal.
Oh, the reverse back air?
Oh, gets caught by the icicle too.
Loving these creative extensions from FullStream. Stango's desperately wishing that forward air something other way. Off the top? No, okay.
What's the answer going to be here?
See
Has
if
the
the
rock.
can close it.
Nothing.
No,
Wait,
off
up
the
air?
top. Oh, barely misses. Okay. FullStream gonna do another down air. I thought we were gonna just get the instant, like, I'm calling out that you're teching and doing it again.
Really good nair by Stango there, because I think Full was setting up for the finisher. The tech nair saves him.
I think 100% he was.
Finally gets the stock with the up
the
air.
back air.
He's gonna live that. He's got the pillar. It's going to be hard to get back from that. There
Nice.
we go. There we go. That was every resource available.
Oh, but the trade isn't going to feel too good. Gonna roll out a little bit here. Burns the air dodge, and if you air dodge against Edelus, you're generally not making it back.
You also don't get your pillar back until you land on stage, so you gotta make it back if you want to get that resource, and that is key for Craig's recovery.
Good patience from Stango. Tries to hit him with the up air on the way, but a perfectly timed air dodge from FullStream gets him out of harm's way. Oh, had the right read, but was early on pulling the trigger.
Forward tilt. Using the hitbox once. I just see him use it for ice all the time.
Yep.
Wall people out.
Oh my gosh!
Perfectly spaced. Steals that one away from Stango.
I mean, that's 2 in a row that I feel like he's stolen. First, that one was like actual robbery. The first game 1 was just like, oh, I'm gonna do the craziest combo of all time right now.
Yeah,
It was so long ago, I already forgot about that ridiculous combo.
Like, in what way? Yes.
It's so sick because I feel like Edelus is a matchup where a lot of the time when you lose, the feeling doesn't feel like you got outplayed, even if you did. There's just something about the way he just
No,
robbed it
unfortunately,
right
you
from
did
you.
get outplayed, but I don't know.
It happens so fast. It feels like a flashbang a lot of the time when you lose your stock against Edelus.
Yeah, it really does.
I don't know, guys. Everyone's telling me that this character is bad.
Could have traded stocks there, but opts not to, and I respect it, because why not? You have such a huge % lead. You could probably get this stock without having to trade it.
I do want to point out, we did see the Olympia swap that we were expecting earlier.
And that's a 0 to death. It took a little bit, 30 seconds, but that counts.
Yeah,
I
take it.
mean, this is exactly shades of Stango's game to make it into, or Stango's set to make it into top 8. You go down twice with Craig and you pull out the Olympia and see what you can make happen. If you're able to get another reverse 3-0 in order to do it, you are making everyone's lives more anxious, but it is super high, so go for it.
Yeah, this one, you know, it's part of me that kind of wonders why didn't Stango start to the Olympia earlier. This is already starting off so much better for him. But we'll see if he can make that turnaround. FullStream clearly, you know, struggled against Sandstorm. Is doing a good job here. That was a great conversion into the up air there, though. Yeah, that's it. See ya.
Yeah, I don't think the gem was online yet either. So much of the stage covered in ice. I don't think we mentioned Edelus's ice makes the momentum in the wave dash way further. Makes this character much more slippery. But Stango does not care. Just goes for that spike hitbox.
Something I really appreciate about Stango's Olympia is the fact that it's like half as fast as Sandstorm's. The conversions, he doesn't hit fall as immediately off of the up air. He actually waits quite a bit, kind of sees what's happening, then comes down, and it feels much more calculated, but it's still hitting just as hard.
Yes. Yeah, it feels like it's a lot more like precise, where Sandstorm's is just like ballistic.
Yeah, it feels much more zoomer when Sandstorm does it, and then Stango feels a lot more boomer. You know, to put it in simpler terms.
Yes, I fully agree.
Okay.
Oh, that combo! You get put into the gem, you're stuck with 1,000 years of darkness. But you're gonna get the read.
Nice.
Not gonna kill though. I wonder if the scoop with an up strong would have killed.
Yeah, but if we get a down tilt here, that'll be easy conversion into the up special, but FullStream starting to get back online, but not here. The up special is going to connect, even at that height, because, man, Olympia got hot, bro. He can get really high.
The number of times I see someone that's like, oh, I think they're like, I thought I was going to get out. I thought I was going to have time to air dodge. It's like, nah, Olympia could just chase you up there. I don't know what to tell you.
Man. Okay. So
That's
luckily
one on
for
the board.
Stango, yeah, it works, right? You're able to go ahead and check it off, finally get something on the bingo card, but then you have to deal with potentially 2 counterclicks from FullStream, which I don't know how well that's going to go.
I mean, this is exactly what he had to do against ZB. This is how he made it into top 8 in the first place. He can get the reverse 3-0. It's just going to be a mountain to climb to get there.
For sure, and we started to see FullStream put it together in that last stock, which hopefully, for Stango's sake, he does not want to see any more extended combos coming out for Atlas.
Yep. And I wonder if that was some of the risk of like, hey, Olympia's even faster faller. I'm worried about getting comboed even harder. Crag's going to have more survivability. But if you're not hitting as hard with Crag, this is the one to pull out.
Yeah, and I think maybe there's something to be said about how easily of a time FullStream has dealing with the edge guard situation as well, right? I mean, Stango's making it back. Oh my god, look at this pressure in the corner. FullStream has to get to the wall here to get another up special. Unique to Edalus, by the way, able to do that one. Okay, gonna get sent off stage, and here comes the icicles, forces Stango to go ahead and burn. Oh wow, perfect recovery. This guy's so good, but FullStream just keeps sending him back. Perfect DI on that though. The up strong's not gonna be enough for FullStream to secure the knockout.
Not at 96 after hit. That's a very, very strong move. I've seen it purple at shockingly early percents, but not there.
Wow. Okay.
It's interesting that Stango's going for the immediate gem where you just place it right in front of you instead of like trying to laser out with it. I think it's just like, I want the gem right where they need to recover no matter what. I want it by the ledge.
Yeah, and in that scenario, we saw Stango go for a reverse up special. It didn't end up knocking out, but that hit
Yeah,
does.
the Nair killing there. You've seen some pretty interesting kill options.
All right.
Speaking of,
Okay.
great placement of that up special from FullStream, knowing exactly where Stango was going to focus attacks to and then spiking him for it.
Right, just slides all the way across the stage. Atlas can jump cancel out of that dash attack, so it's a phenomenal combo starter. But because you can't jump cancel it unless you get the hit, it is pretty risky at times.
And the extension with the up air is not going to lead to much more. Great DI from FullStream to get out of harm's way, but still stuck in the corner and gets threatened by the gem. But I believe there's a bit of projectile vulnerability on the start of that up special, which is why FullStream didn't get hit, even though he was in the circle.
Yep.
Yes, that's probably needed though.
Definitely, yeah. Something that came from Rivals 1 and is a big part of how Edalus is able to recover.
Oh, but still another. I think I just heard someone scream in the crowd there off of that board air. Stango making it all happen here with this Olympia. FullStream can't seem to get this pesky rat off of him.
I mean, that's what Olympia excels at.
That DI was atrocious.
Olympia.
See ya.
Oh my god. All right.
what happens.
All right. I was gonna say, if there's anything Olympia's great at, it is I am keeping up the pressure. I have great frame data. I can push buttons in your face. I can weave in and out.
Oh, the hezzy.
Hey, wait. Hey. I'd say we're getting close to Atlas for that kill percent.
You have to be really careful here if you are Stango, because we know what can happen to your stock. We just saw it on the penultimate stock of Stango, how quickly he got obliterated. The down air is going to be enough. Didn't get a chance to tech into the stage. The DI was correct, but it looks like he just either didn't get the tech or just didn't get close enough to actually have the chance to.
Folks, we're going to a game 5. What did I tell you? This is going to be a barn burner. Said it at the beginning. We are at game 5 now, but Stango has to pull through to get this reverse 3-0. And FullStream absolutely is wanting to shut this down. Full was never able to get to this kind of stage, at least at an Evo. So I imagine that it's like, hey, I have some unfinished business for my time in Rivals 1.
Yeah. The big thing is the Olympia, too, because going into it, we knew one set would have Olympia, but now we have Olympia in 3 sets in a row and looking pretty dominant, right? The first one, we saw how bad it can be when Olympia is pressed into disadvantage with CakeAssault, but then since then, we've seen both Plup and Stango getting a lot of mileage out of just keeping that pressure up.
Yep. Very good character to keep in your pocket in the recent meta, for sure. There's a lot of people who's like, Olympia's not my main, but my Olympia can cook no matter what.
Yeah, and then we have another counter pick opportunity here for FullStream. The choice this time is going to be Rockwall. Why do you think he decides to go here instead?
Honestly, I'm a little nervous. I know a lot of Olympia's counter pick people to the stage too because that forward air kills so early. I mean, that's also probably Full's thinking about his own forward air.
I think so.
Stango's punish game has just been a little bit better right now. We get the gem dash into that reverse back air.
Wow, okay, nice early back air coming out from FullStream there, stopping Stango from setting up that forward air. That would have for sure knocked out from that positioning. And the parry, nice goes to ledge.
Parry, yep. Stops to go for the ledge instead, just like he said.
Here, nice retaliation from FullStream yet again, but hasn't been able to get much of a punish game started. The special get-up from Stango is going to be the one that brings home the bacon there.
They're high risk, high reward, so in top level play you don't see them as much, but when they do work, they work phenomenally.
Yeah, that was a huge conversion to close out that stock because Edelus can take a while. Once he gets out of combo range.
Yeah, definitely one of the characters that's like, I'm either killing you early or you're living at 200.
Yeah, and we've seen Full do it, so I think he was hopeful for that on this first stock.
Okay.
We're still juggling.
Special? No, actually going to go ahead and go for the back air and convert, force FullStream more to the left side corner, and then the up strong, no way. Yeah, not against this heavy guy.
Not on this stage, not against this guy, but that will take it off the side, and this is why I was saying I was so nervous for Full taking Stango here. I think the stage is phenomenal for Olympia.
Yeah, it feels like it's backfiring pretty hard, and that DI on that up tilt is actually insane. Thank God he got over there. Oh, he's in there like swimwear, man. FullStream can't find a way to get out.
Stango, are you about to get 2 reverse 3-0s in a row? Are you about to get 2 reverse 3-0s in a row? It looks like it. Doesn't quite make it back. Still gets the combo going. Calls out the get up attack and just waits. Okay.
Oh,
Catalyst moment.
Yep. Hey, you know what? That just happens.
And you know, can still do it. You know, 71% is not the worst. Granted, we've been seeing, I think, like Olympia forward air KOing at like 120 off the side, but that's from the side, not from the center stage. So if FullStream's able to hold center, maybe there's a chance, but you need to get this rat off the stage. How are you going to do it? Stango's only
I
adding,
think that's the conversion we need. Even with the soft hit of the up strong, Stango marches on through loser.
For it, and I remember that reason, and I will tell you later.
I just it's been like the ongoing joke in my local scene every time someone plays RPS.
Maybe it's just funny. Maybe that's the
I
reason.
think if you were like, yeah, I just thought it was a funny bit, I'd be like, all right, dope, cool.
We're going to have Dasvin on our team. I'll ask him, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, so these two have played before. It is currently 4-1 in Marlon's favor, so definitely a bit of a tougher matchup for Bbatts, but maybe things can change today.
I'd say, I know Marlon was on a tear through losers, but had several close sets. Like the multiple game 5s. So this has been on a tear, but it's not been easy at the same time.
Yeah, this has definitely been, you know, at least on the side of Bbatts, it's the incline, right? Like we've been seeing the steady slope of becoming better and better and better, all leading to the road to Evo here. We've got a chance to really show what you're made of, but Marlon is going to be your enemy here, trying to stop you from getting further. And look at the way that this Orcane is absolutely tweaking on the stage right now.
Yep.
Clearly has some of the best movement in the game.
I mean, this is, if you, like I said, if you like buttons, play Olympia. If you like movement, play the Whale Dog.
Yeah. So far, I mean, things still pretty even here. Have to look out for that puddle. Of course, for those of you who aren't familiar, if Orcane does a strong attack on that puddle, it has more range, and it hurts really hard. That one was not empowered. That was just normal down strong.
Yeah, look, turns out normal down strong also very good.
Yes, and very fast.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't great when in the trailer people were counting the frames on Orcane's down strong.
Oh, he still got it.
Yep.
That's my guy. Some things never change.
Yep. Not only that, but with the resource and like positional management that you have in Rivals, you can empower your strongs, but you also can teleport to it with your up special, and you can pop the bubbles in controlling so much space. Everyone's got spatial management, resource management. They've got ways to control the stage with an element somehow.
Okay, good aggression here from Bbatts, getting 3 forward airs, but Marlon says, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, and just teleports to the puddle on the opposite side of the stage.
I like that. The back air is in order to swap the projectile out of the air. We're just going to float above it. I got to float. I've got wind on my side.
Attempt there to go ahead and try to edgeguard Orcane. It's a bit of a pesky match, though, but that 4 strong is definitely going to secure the stock. And we have Marlon up with a slight lead here, but hold on. Bbatts might be able to answer here.
No
I don't
puddle
think
on stage yet.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, misses the parry on the bubbles.
It's a tricky one to get. Wow.
All right, Bbatts is trying to make something happen. The problem is, as this goes on, you're just taking 1 more %. You're giving Marlon more time to rev the engine to get things going, and that is how that ends.
Yeah, that one was a bit confusing there. I'm not really sure what happened to Bbatts. I felt like that seemed pretty SD-like. Like, why was he over there?
Yeah, a little bit of a flub off stage at the bottom, and then yeah, at that height you need ledge as Fleet, and Marlon grabbed it.
He just grabbed it. Yeah.
Yep, somewhat
take
of a
those.
forced error, kind of like the halfway point between an SD and just the real kill. But
Right.
we'll take what we
We'll
can
figure
get.
out a way to track that. We'll get that in
Yeah.
the 2028.
We need to get into
It's on the
read my mind
roadmap.
first.
Yeah. It's beyond. Beyond plus.
Great job with that tech chase in order to put on the pressure, but doesn't get a whole lot after confirming it. Sends the whale off stage. This is exactly where Fleet wants you. Fleet excels at edge guarding. So the Orcane is great at getting back on the stage.
He's slippery. He's one of the hardest characters to edge guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
At
if
least
you're
right
able
now.
to do it without the puddle. Wait, reset at least right now.
I don't know.
Okay,
I didn't say
alright,
nothing.
alright.
I didn't say nothing. Yeah, you heard that.
A little blubbery guy. Ooh,
Wow.
Ooh, all right.
That was sick.
Nice setup from Bbatts. You can see a good mix-up on the SDI as well from the bubbles, making it a little bit more confusing for Marlon to be able to figure out how to get the conversion, but it doesn't even matter because that down strong, yet again, securing another knockout from Marlon.
It's that jab to pop up where you use the bubbles to force you back, make you have to recover low.
Up to Daisy, good SDI, but Marlon's able to follow it this time around.
Step on that up throw. The Orcane can control which directions the bubbles go, but also you can SDI the bubbles themselves, and you can DI the throw a lot more than this.
Attack isn't going to lead to anything here. Bbatts trying to get a start, but Marlon responds with a shield grab. Oh man, these tech chase situations have proven so difficult for Bbatts. Great DI on the down strong, but it doesn't matter. Fleet is just light.
I'm going to say especially because Marlon was able to use that sliding down strong by running over the puddle and getting the empowered version to cover even more space.
Oh, up tilt conversion was crazy as well, but able to floor onto the platform there, I think, from Bbatts to kind of get out of harm's way, but Marlon punished double down tilt, runs up with the up tilt as well, and converts to an air. If that back air was a sweet spot, that would have been it for Bbatts' stock.
I feel like these stewards still haven't gotten back on stage. All right, there we go. Misses that on the tech.
Oh man, and I feel like Bbatts is playing a little bit scared. I mean, it makes sense around her final stock, you have a lot of %, but just sitting in shield maybe a little bit too much here.
Oh, and that's not quite gonna do it. Went all the way to the corner.
Yeah.
One more hit, one more good up air.
So many setups coming out from Marlon, just looking for that one down strong or a forward strong. Hey, that'll work too. Hydro pumping his way into a game 3 with a 2-0 lead. Bbatts does not seem to have an answer for this Orca.
I'm seeing Bbatts breathe deeply, trying to think, trying to figure out what he needs to do. The crowd is chanting for Bbatts right now. They know they want to see some more games here.
Yeah, you have to remember, we are on the elimination side of the bracket now. So the loser of this gets 7th place here at EVO, and they're going to have to watch from the sidelines.
This is do or die. I mean, everybody should be immensely proud that they've made top 8, but there's not a single person who wants their run to end here.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we have the counterpoint is going to be Godai Delta. This is where Bbatts believes he's going to have the best chance at getting a dub on the board here. Let's see if that's actually going to be what the tail is, though, as Marlon's already starting off with heaps of pressure.
Well, and especially with the patch that changed the ceilings on this stage, we saw so many kills off the top
But down from, right?
Marlon. A little worried about taking a light character to the stage now.
Yeah, especially if you DI that down strong in, you are going to die very early.
Absolutely toast. I mean, Marlon doing a great job fighting out the corner. Converts off of that tech chase as well. The up air almost has enough juice on it.
Yeah, we do got a mark. Pops in the air so that we're able to keep it going.
Nice
That was
try.
bold. Almost hit that.
Wanted the KO, and that was the only thing in that situation that he could think of that would give the guaranteed knockout. Just couldn't line it up.
Just waits.
Ow.
Yeah, but that downer converts into the down strong.
DI still good, but he's just so light.
He's so light on Godai. It's very low ceiling.
Wow, the reset off of the down air. Okay, good floor hug there from Bbatts going to the tilt, but still not enough to knock out.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. You gotta get a good confirm. The problem is with the puddle on stage, you always feel like you're second guessing if you're supposed to go out or not.
There we go, finally getting the stock with the back air there. Keeping things close, but we need a lead here for Bbatts. You have so much that you need to make up for here. We've seen so many 3-0s already in this top 8, and it's feeling like we might be getting another.
See, I think if Marlon has anything to say about it, we're getting another, but let's see here. Throw. The free throws that has a change. It can be have an empowered version if you're on top of the puddle.
Movement from Marlon, it's hard to keep track of him.
Oh my god, the reset, and it'll kill!
Yeah, that was crazy.
Marlon's putting on a show right now.
Yeah,
That looked practiced.
It absolutely was practiced, and I love all the different ways that we're seeing Marlon not just use the jabs and tilts, but also it's like, all right, if you're holding down, I can use this to pop you up, I can grab you. The pressure's phenomenal.
It's starting to look kind of grim for Bbatts here.
Oh, the spot dodge call out! Hey.
It's your final fight here. Your elimination bracket life is on the line for Billy Bbatts.
Problem is, Marlon is absolutely dictating the pace. There we go. There we go. You got on the board. Can you even this up? Can you take us to a game 4? One more hit is going to take you off the top, it seems like.
Oh, the up air is not going to be enough. Great DI.
job.
There are signs of life, but the vital signs are not looking promising. Oh. that was a down air down strong, right?
Yep.
The true combo.
I've gotten third, I've gotten fourth, I've gotten second again, but I just can't get the major victory. And I know that's all he wants right now.
Okay, and sticking with the Olympia as well to go into Spargo. We'll see how much that works out for him, but so far looking pretty decent.
It's pretty early to tell with 15 seconds on, but that is anything to go off of. We're already at 60%. I love that the super high back air there.
Yeah, the odd part about this matchup, right, is if you're Stango playing Olympia, you really have to rely on your different movement tools and your dash dance a lot because that disjoint from Claren is going to make it so hard to get in. But Stango has shown he has absolutely no problem doing that, securing the first knockout with that extremely powerful forward two.
What I love that you saw use the gem to make sure, like, all right, you've air dodged out of the pop now, and now I know that you've used your double jump, so let's forward tilt. You cannot possibly get back from this.
Yeah, that tilt's real good.
The downer to spike back down. We've got filler combos here.
Not going to lead to a knockout, though.
Oh, yes it will. Yes it will.
Thundercats coming out in full effect here. Good old Excelsior, if you will. Go ahead and secure that knockout. And we have, yet again, I mean, all of Spargo's sets today, well, I won't say all of them, but at least so far in the top 8, have felt pretty close skill-wise, right? I mean, keeping up, never letting it snowball too far, but we'll see. We have a lot more of this set to go, but hasn't been able to get a really juicy conversion on Stango yet. We've seen Stango, on the other hand, though, seem to get some really long conversions.
Well, we were talking about how that last one was like the 3-0, but it was close, where Stango had to pull out the reverse spear to get here. Did it twice in a row. You have to, like, when are you going to run out of steam? How long can you keep it going for?
Beautiful punish and an edge guard sequence from Stango there, just pushing and pushing and pushing Spargo further off of the stage and then putting him in a position where he did not have any other option but to get hit by that forward strong. And now yet again a lead for Stango.
Yep, Stango's phenomenal at knowing exactly what that win condition is on a matchup by matchup basis. Is this one where I just need to combo into a final strong? Is this one where I always go for an edge guard? What is it? How do I maximize my potential to get there?
That's a great response from Spargo, getting a stock, I think around like 70-something% with the skipper forward air and catching Stango just so close to the right side blast zone. And now we have ourselves a match with Spargo on the receiving end of some punishment here. Stango does have that gem set up in the middle, but might not have a chance to use it because this punish could spell doom.
God, it's so close. They're within 1% as I say that. Hey, Stango, what are you going to do? Gets the trade, but that forces Spargo off stage. Misses a grab. All right, we are pushing buttons. None of them hit, though. They both move back to neutral. The Nair hits. Okay. There's out of gems, trying to control some space.
Oh, this is like that perfect percent to convert into a tipper here. Spargo, no!
Oh, that's going super deep. Should be able to get back, though. The grab into the reverse bear.
Oh,
Oh my
the
God.
mix is
All
crazy.
of the extra percent you're getting
you're
here
gone.
into the up special. That is all she wrote.
That was crazy.
I
Stango.
thought that was going to get up special like 4 hits earlier, and it was just like, no, I need a little bit more percent. Nah, just give me like a little bit more on the board. Okay, give me like 6 more. All right, finally, it's time to let it rip.
And at the end of that one, we could see Spargo shaking his head, not happy with the result of that match. I think realizing, oh, I definitely could have had that one. Maybe, I mean, immediately running it back to Jules Vale, saying, nope, I think I can win on this stage.
Okay, and not only says I think I can win, but he's trying to do it emphatically, trying to shove Olympia off stage, knowing, hey, Olympia's recovery is one of the weaker points of this character. I know what I need to do to make this happen. Olympia's recovery is one of those, it's super tricky. She's got a decent recovery, but if that gem isn't online, suddenly it's getting real rough real fast.
Tries again.
No!
I think it's supposed to be what, just like a tilted neutral
the
special?
neutral special.
Right,
Neutral
and then
yeah.
I would assume
just coming
so.
out as a side special, and then that's just going to be so unfortunate. That's twice now Spargo's had that happen. I don't know if it's a controller issue or just not on lock right now, but hopefully won't let it get to him.
God, every once in a while, that commander grab just scoops someone that's trying to edge guard him. It's like, I thought I was below ledge, but all right. All right.
He's got big hands.
Oh, and the spike hitbox to the forward here is going to spell doom for Spargo's second stock. Really on the back foot now. Definitely feeling the pain from that self-destruct earlier, but trying to hang on.
Yep, and it is shocking that we're seeing someone make Spargo look a little bit lost. Spargo, no matter who it's been, whether it's Cake, whether, you know what, Gommel, still looks like, all right, I'm close, I just can't quite pull it out, or I'm emphatically beating somebody. This is one of the first times where I'm like, oh, Stango's just kind of running it right now.
The Olympia's looking really good, but I still believe in Spargo here. This is a good one. That's what we were seeing him try to go for the entire time, but instead kept getting those side specials.
Ooh,
But
the
look
grab.
at this punish.
Oh, this is
Single hit.
good. This is good. Grab the ledge.
Doesn't refresh intangibility there, and so it's going to get caught by that up special from Stango. But look at all this damage, and the forward strong to close it out, and just like that, Spargo is back.
I won't say I talked a lot, but here we are, 1 stock apiece, 30%. That's all. We are getting close. Ooh, the forward air hit, or the up air hitbox with the spike. Just drops all the way down.
Hezzy again.
Just all of this empty movement.
Yeah, just looking menacing can do a lot in these platform fighters. Just curving in and outside of your opponent's range. But Spargo with another opening, only getting 21%. We're going to need more, but Stango might not give you the chance. Oh, doesn't get the pivot.
With the parries.
Hold on. The tipper on that up tilt actually connected there, but not going to convert into anything. Spargo's getting a whole lot of damage here. Hold
Yeah.
on, this might be it. The purple on the tipper at 95%.
I
Spargo
cannot
with
believe
the
that was
reverse
purple.
3 stock.
Reverse 3 stock, and that was like 75 before it. Like,
my way.
are you kidding me?
That's just the clutch factor. You can't teach
Yeah.
that. You can't teach that.
Yeah, that's facts. No, sometimes you just got to lock in. Hit the
Local events have been really good, and then just like the people that I've surrounded close to me, there is a lot of positivity around Rivals of Aether II as well.
Oh, this is real.
This is for real now.
Oh,
Taking it to
what a
Hyperborean
great
Harbor.
stage.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Dan's
Everyone
favorite
loves this
stage.
Yeah, I think so actually. I think if we did a poll, it'd probably win. Most favorite stage.
I
think so,
remember
too.
when I asked you, I was like, Dan, most people auto-ban Hyperborean. Do you also auto-ban it? And you're like, yeah.
I was, yeah, for a while. I think a lot of Maples were, and then we all realized that it's amazing.
Yes.
And we were like, what have we been doing?
Yeah,
I
sometimes
could
it's
just
a bit of
hammock
fun.
more.
But this stage in this matchup is an interesting choice. This would be Stango's choice.
Yeah, and so you can't put the gem under.
There's wide, low
Yep.
ceiling.
low ceiling, so up special is going to kill earlier. With the forward air, it does make it just hard to get back, even though like you might not blast zone them. But you can also set the gem below those whips so that it's a lot harder for them to break the gem because they can't drop down to get it nearly as easily.
Oh man, this game 3 has been looking pretty rough for Spargo. I just been getting kind of comboed back and forth here as Stango kind of just smothering him, getting throws easily and then getting tech follow-ups off of that middle platform. And gets the jump there as well. That could have been disastrous for Spargo. Luckily, he only gets hit by one thing there.
I love using that gem dash just to get back down to stage faster so you can reset to neutral without having to like go through the entire normal landing process.
Well, I love the empty hop there from Stango. Something that he does a lot is when he realizes he's not going to be able to get the punish in time, he just kind of does a little bit of a back and forth. You know, a little hezzy if you throw out a defensive option and then blows you up for that.
That was a crazy confirm. I thought for sure he was going to be able to tech.
Yeah.
All right. So that little middle platform is always really interesting to see people like try to figure out neutral on this. Wait. Ooh, reverse back air too. Okay.
Yeah, and the up air was good though. Gives Spargo a chance to get back. Mixes up whether or not he's going to go to the platform or land onto the ledge. Catches Stango slipping a little bit. Ooh, nice single hit there to go ahead and get this extension onto the other platform. Down air. Ooh, drags him down.
Into the grab. Where are we
Still
going?
going.
Where are we going?
Oh, and
Barely
charged
misses
that a
the
little
forward
bit.
strong.
Oh, that would have been cute, but Spargo still doing a great job adding on all this extra damage on the Stango. Because you have to remember, not too long ago, Stango had a pretty hefty lead.
Say this though is the first set that we're seeing Stango just stick with Olympia, stay with Olympia from the very beginning.
Like we see here, beautiful up tilt from Spargo. Gonna go ahead and keep on the pressure, throwing out that down tilt by the ledge. The up tilt has the anti-air and enough time to convert into the tipper up air to secure the knockout. Not only has Spargo brought it back, he has the lead.
Say has the lead and seems content to keep that momentum running. Stango's trying to say something about it. There we go.
From center stage, as dead center as you can get, purple fair.
Nice full over-the-shoulder haymaker from Olympia. Gonna go ahead and secure that stock, but this is as close as it gets. It's getting a little bit misty here on the Hyperion, but
Yup. So the weather's setting in. Up air, barely misses the extension with the up air. Okay, where are we going?
tries to convert into neutral special. It's not going to work. The dash attack from Stango pushes Spargo off in the corner. No punish. Kind of slow.
Wait
Gets
into the grab? No way.
Oh, I think he wanted the spike hitbox there of the forward air, but got the other one instead. Doesn't matter, though. Stango still has the advantage.
Still crashing, still getting pressure. You forgot the gem was there.
Doesn't get a conversion for it, though. Doesn't get the tech chase.
Ooh, the down tilt that's going to pop up, and that'll... No! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa!
That's crazy.
I got mixed up like 3 times there. Like, that's definitely going to kill. All right, maybe not. Okay, wait.
I thought when he did die off the top, that was not going to kill, but then,
Same.
yeah.
Now my ankles got broken. I did a Wilhelm scream in my brain. I was just like, oh, there's no way, right? Like, how did that actually knock out? But, I mean, Spargo looking real good here. Stango's so close, but then going into this game number 4 now, Spargo has reawakened.
Okay. Every once, I know that it's easy to avoid, but I still like clench when I like still holding my breath every time I see just the charge on stage.
For sure.
So yeah, but if I miss the sweet spot at all, I am dead.
See, dash attack's not going to convert here, but Stango having a really tough time maneuvering in the neutral game here as Spargo has been having such an easy time converting instead. But there we go, Stango finally getting a bit of momentum, but how far can he drive it?
I'd say that so far its set has been very back and forth, but Stango's just been in the driver's seat a little bit more.
The nair to force Spargo off stage. Great extensions here with the up air as well, converting into the dash attack and then backing off, but gets caught, dashing back in by a forward air from Spargo, and ends up giving up a little bit of stage control as a result.
That might, yeah, I was going to say, that might get it.
Yup.
Olympia falls fast, but she is still light, so the KP value initially is high.
Ow. Okay, good
Yeah.
enough, DI.
It's one of those things that when you need a platform fighter, realizing the difference between fast fall and, or like
Like
fall
weight
speed
and
and
fall
weight.
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one there. Because Olympia is not heavy,
That
she
was
just falls
still
fast.
comboed?
This is an insane, yeah,
Yeah.
punish.
Build-A-Bear, baby. Gonna go on the stage. Nice extension into the up special, and it's enough. I think that's a pretty optimal punish, all things considered, for Stango, but
100%. The Stango is up 146 on the same stock. Can survive, but I mean, I think if Fargo's just trying to get one more, I would say there. Went for the up air, went for another one, and finally finds the hit.
Yeah, off the back throw.
Here throws the gem, gonna get sent up. All right, cool. Looks like Spargo's gonna get out of disadvantage here, throwing out those jabs and down tilts to try to get out of harm's way, but looks like Stango has found an opening. Oh, we love to see your floor hug on a down tilt, though. We do.
So you gotta have some way to get around it.
Okay, rough spot here for Stango. Needs to make the comeback, but Spargo's looking like too strong of a beast to get past. Probably gonna secure this edge guard. Let's see. Nope, gives up the ledge. Just says, you know what? I can get another conversion.
Yeah, let me get one more. Let me put one more on the board.
Yeah, next X strong will kill, so.
Yeah. This one's for the fans.
Need it.
Hey, one of the strongest is gonna kill. We'll
Exactly,
figure
yeah.
we'll find something there.
Doesn't need to overextend there. I like that choice. If the down air hit, you know, it would have got, but then gets the punish on stage.
2-2, we are going to a game 5.
Yeah, it's just Stango's bringing out the game 5s, it turns out.
At least this time, I feel like slightly less stressful not needing to get the reverse, but all the same.
But that's still just a lot of rivals to play, man. You go game 5 to game 5 to game 5. You got to find yourself in a spot where, like, I know at least if that's me, I'm peak for like an hour, maybe 2 when I'm playing any video game. And then you just kind of tank.
I hope that Stango was able to take a bit of a breather between, you know, pool, or not the pools, the qualifiers and his top 8 starting, but
We saw him meditating, so that should help.
true.
He was either meditating or doing stand-up. I couldn't quite tell. But
Could be both.
Loser's Quarters still's got a ways to go if you're trying to win the show.
We're going to Tempest Peak, too, so you know this one's going to be a slaughter fest here. Speaking of, look at this extension.
Wait.
Almost.
Solo.
Second hit's going to work. We hold down, we get up, and then we go hit him some more.
We get back down, we get up again.
Oh, great. I love the fact that Stango went for the down tilt and not the grab, because then he was able to get the punish after the spot dodge from Fargo.
Ooh, big parry, but doesn't really get a whole lot off of it. We're just going to reset the situation. That time I'm seeing more. Great job snagging the ledge, but still.
Really good second hit there.
Yeah.
After he dropped shield.
Oh, that almost spiked.
Just runs away all the way across the stage and tries to go forward here. Does not work, but this up special is going to lead to a purple. Goodbye to your stock. So close to the top there. There was no way Spargo was going to be able to survive.
Yeah, they both need the momentum in order to keep this going. Ooh, tried to call out a jump.
Yeah, and had the read too, just didn't have the spacing. Ow.
Yeah, Spargo loves going for that jump up air read.
Oh no.
Deep, okay.
Not like this. Pay the Olympia tax.
At least you're a high percent. At least that wasn't the hamster death 10% deaths we've seen before.
Yeah, and definitely wanted the spike hitbox with that second forward air as well. So awkward all around. And now Spargo getting this extension.
This combo. Wow. They just kind of walking back on stage.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't think he expected Stango to get on the stage like that. Thought he was going to go for ledge.
The mix-ups. Sometimes you go to ledge, sometimes you go right on.
You can see Spargo catching onto a little bit of a habit here from Stango, where after he whips an attack, he'll be putting up shield, and Spargo's been ready with that grab immediately.
All right. Ooh,
Oh,
the
goodbye.
second one.
Oh,
no, we
an
got
extension?
one more. It's always one more.
Uno mas. He said, what? You're from Mexico?
Oh!
Last stock, here we
Was
go.
not ready for that direction. The sky has gone purple and the gates. Someone is coming out of victor here. The crowd is losing their minds right now.
Yeah, each rooting for their favorite player. This one's coming down to the wire. We have an opening here from Stango, but no, gets floor hugged by Spargo. Tries to go for the focus attack there as well. Not able to get an opening. 2 back airs from Spargo. He's loving this percent. Wants that grab confirmed. Both of them want that grab. It's going to lead to all the juicy damage they need. Spargo gets it first.
Why? Okay, wait,
this
gets
is
out
the up
though,
tilt.
gets out and finds a down air. We're gonna jab pressure. Just rolls out.
Oh, the
Get up. Why did it work?
It's
It's
down
down
air.
air off thing.
Is that enough?
I don't. You're not too low. You're getting back still.
Stango has control of the stage here. Spargo wave lands onto the side platform, trying to find an opening. The Nair is going to lead to something here. Forces Stango off the stage. A back air. Do we have a conversion from Spargo? No. He has a chance to get onto the stage using the side special.
They're so close. That's going to be able to secure your spot on stage, but can you get the kill now? Spargo's just trying to get back up, trying to get into position. Nair not going to do it.
Ooh, do we have an edge guard from Stango here? Are you going to grab
Ryan
ledge?
doesn't
No!
get ledge though, doesn't get the invincibility.
Messes up the refresh, has another chance here.
Oh my God, the tech, the second tech!
Oh, is this going to be it? He
Down
rolls
tilt,
in.
just
The
one
panic
shield.
roll's not punished.
That's
Gets
gonna
a
do
chase.
it!
The
Stango takes it! Game 5, 3 sets in a row in order to make it. Stango's not playing in the Evo one.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go.
All right.
There we go. But we
Crushed
haven't
it.
seen the Marlin or Kane most of the day, but the Raster is honestly where he made his name originally.
See, already a good start for Sandstorm here, chaining these up airs. That's 5 up airs in a row there, getting a good chunk of damage. Marlin finally getting back down to the ground, getting a chance to play a little bit of neutral, but Sandstorm in a hot pursuit.
Okay, and Sage is going to immediately, he's like, nope, I'm in the pressure, but if that's not fully confirmed, I'm able to dash attack out of it. Up tilt, jab, whatever you would like.
Yeah, Sandstorm's gonna have to be careful here. You get sent off stage, that fall speed is gonna be the name of your doom. And look at the way that Marlin is able to chase. Good mix-ups on the DI though from Sandstorm, getting sent from left to right, getting just far enough away that Marlin can't follow the tech. And then that up special, not quite enough to secure the knockout.
I'm surprised I didn't KO.
I thought we were close, but great DI from Marlin, and then we're getting the juggle. Ops to just say like, all right, I got you off stage. I don't need to do more than that. That one is gonna purple though. Sandstorm takes the first stock.
Yeah, and that's massive in a matchup like this, where it can be hard to combo Raster at times.
Yep.
So taking the first stock and be able to rack up damage early is huge.
Like sometimes it's also like even combo Raster, but getting the final kill is the hard part. Like I can
Right.
get damage, but the confirm, much more difficult.
He gets thrown back towards the gem here, holding shield. Sandstorm gonna go ahead and try to start this punish game yet again. Marlin still looking for that first stock. Gets the back throw into the clap. That is gonna be a true conversion, especially if you get DI in there, then super guaranteed. DI out, depending on the character, yeah. Most of the time, it's not always. Oh my god.
Wow.
That felt personal.
That was a bold claim right there.
That was a crazy conversion with a purple forward air to close it.
All right, seeing Marlin trying to fight his way out here, but look at the way that Sandstorm is holding center stage and just dashing back. Gets the command grab on a Marlin, converting the down tilt into a grab and then getting another forward air. Just getting such an easy time racking up damage against this bird. The dash attack chases as well. The pop isn't going to be parried, but it is still going to be punished by Marlin.
And Sandstorm doing such a good job of just stuffing Marlin's approaches right now, which is, you know, usually fairly difficult against the bird, but just like, I'm gonna get all my hitboxes out in front of you. You gotta figure out the way to get around them right now.
Oh, moonwalks into that one.
Wow.
No way. Sandstorm ending that first game in style, securing game 1. Marlin struggling a little bit here, but going to have to try to figure out what his answer is going to be going into game 2. Do you think he's going to stay with the bird or maybe swap to a different character?
I mean, I feel like it's very rare that we see someone outmaneuver Marlin. Marlin's movement is like one of the strongest suits he has. And the fact that he seems like a little bit stuck where Sandstorm was just gliding around the stage, I wonder if how much of that is like, well, I haven't been playing Raster yet today, or I haven't been playing this character. If we go down 2 games, I would not be surprised to see a character swap, or at least, you know, an attempt.
Oh. I mean, look at this punish right here. That up air's not going to hit, but still getting so much beautiful back air out of shield and continuing all of this pressure, just carrying Sandstorm left to right across the stage. Has good damage, but we actually haven't seen an opportunity for Marlin to get Sandstorm really off stage yet, right? I've been kind of waiting for, oh, are we going to see some edge guard situations? But they just haven't really been happening.
Okay, we get a throw, we're getting the juggle, like great confirm into the slipstream, but doesn't follow anything up after that. Wow, that was
Nice try.
so clean, almost gets the gem pop too.
Okay, this back air is going to give an opportunity. Grab ledge, force Sandstorm to go high, and then we punish heavily with a massive up strong. The clap to go ahead and give Marlon the first lead in the set thus far. But not for long. We're right back to even.
Dan had said that it feels very important in this matchup to see which character takes the first stock, but I mean, at this point, they're back to that.
Yeah, it was back to, a reset, basically.
Yep.
See, nice movement here from Sandstorm, moving across these platforms and using the FADC as a mix-up as well. Beautiful spike from the forward air. Whoa, tries to get really cheeky with that moonwalk off into the side special to grab Marlon on the way up, but Marlon doesn't fall for it.
I mean, I've been so impressed by Sandstorm's movement the entire bracket. That was a great mix-up on the recovery, too. Holy crap.
Yeah, and Marlon just kind of spamming some movement by the corner, waiting for Sandstorm to come back and seeing if we can get him on the way in. Swats him away, converts into the clap. It's not enough. And we're going to gem dash.
You had to use the FADC in order to get out there for the gem dash.
That was sick.
So good.
Looking like Geometry Dash there.
Hey,
Playing his angles.
GD Sandstorm, that's the origin.
Is that actually what?
That's actually, though, he is one of the best Geometry Dash players in the world.
I had no
Yes,
idea.
sir.
That's crazy.
Before Brawlhalla, he was Geometry Dash.
Dan, did you know that?
Nope.
Okay.
just a hard read, you know? Just like the same way I play Rivals.
He just got it like that, I guess.
What a crazy call-up to commentary booth.
Sometimes you get lucky.
But all skill here from Sandstorm, converting into that forward air off of that down tilt. The tried and true Marlon going to go ahead and return it back to sender.
Another reset.
No luck needed from either of them. We've been battling back and forth, basically as even as you can get, stock to stock, blow for blow.
Yeah, no, these two cats are scrapping right now. I mean, Sandstorm trying to get an opening, Marlon getting caught by the sheer mash of Olympia, and I love the feign of aggression as well from Sandstorm. Gets the pop. Ooh, the forward air as well. It's not going to be enough, but that was almost.
Out.
That was so close.
I get it from there.
Love the resets with the side special as well. Catches Marlon on the way down, gets another forward air. It's not enough, but one more sequence like that, and Marlon will be done here in this game number 2. GG.
Sandstorm is using the FADC the same way we used to see Olympias use like the quick draw from Rivals 1, where you charge it, you go across. The fact that we are now seeing that application coming out again is mind-blowing.
And the gem dash as well as part of that edge guarding. Like, that's something where it makes so much sense when I saw him do it, but like,
I wouldn't have done it though, yeah.
Not only would I have done it, like I haven't seen it too much used in that way to basically like, especially the crystal pop where he used the FADC out, like just being able to get out so much farther out there than the Olympias that play Platinum with me, yeah, who are not getting these extensions.
But that's, I mean, one of the things I think is really cool is that Sandstorm, sometimes when people pick up a game, they're like, let me just like watch the best players so I can figure it out. Sandstorm feels like maybe started with that, but is already innovating on the character.
It really does feel like that, yeah.
Oh, I mean, look at the movement. That converts. Oh, my, imagine.
And that, I love that movement that he's using.
Oh,
just
he's
right
moving
so far out.
You got to start getting scared when people start moving like that, because that means Sandstorm is feeling himself. Marlon needs to respond, and that's the response I was looking for, loud and clear.
Yeah, you said respond, and Marlon said, all right, bet.
That per my last email.
And somehow they keep resetting back to 0-0.
Yeah, it's so close, but it was feeling like it might be another one of those 3-0s, but it was close though, right? Because Sandstorm is up 2-0 here. Marlon's able to keep it close, but then when it comes down to the final blows, it's a question of, are you a closer or a choker? And it's feeling like Marlon's not having the closer factor right now. But wait, I will hold my breath.
I'd say Marlon was, I mean, obviously clearly shaken before the set started. Coming back from, you know, whatever the emotional, maybe panic attack, something like that, being able to come back at all from that is a huge feat. That is incredibly difficult to deal with.
Oh. Let's see if Sandstorm can answer back here, trying to close this out 3-0. Getting some good juggles here, but you still have another stock to get through. That up special is not going to be enough. Using the gem dash to threaten off stage and then immediately dashing back onto the stage. Timing mix up. The forward air is not going to convert. Beautiful air dodge from Marlon. No, that's going to do it. God.
Wow.
No way.
Not a reset's back to 0-0, but I mean, 48, 54, 57. Let me see a 70. We got 70. Can I see an 80, 90, 100?
Oh my gosh. This punish is still going here. Sandstorm finally gets a chance to get out, but not for long. The up special is going to very resoundingly secure that game. Marlon puts one on the board. Sandstorm still at set point. and has a chance to counterpick here for game 4.
Marlon saying, I am not out of this yet. I'm still here. You got to respect me right now.
I'm still stuck on that penultimate stock we saw from Sandstorm. I just can't believe, like, Olympia got, like, the mics on. Like, I cannot believe she can get that high. Wow.
Sometimes Olympia uses the vacuum aspect of that up special. Sometimes it's like, I can just reach pretty dang far. This is a big counterpick stage. We were talking about how much the Olympias love playing here.
Yeah,
we've
the
seen
forward
a
air.
number of sets where this is the deciding factors. Like, all right, this has been pretty close, but Olympia takes me to Rock Wall, to Crystal Oasis. It is no longer.
Yeah, we'll see, because some
Yeah,
of those
it's her home
forward
stage
airs.
too.
Oh, true.
This is the old form of this stage. Same layout, same dimensions, but, you know, it looks pretty.
Oh, nice try on the dash chance grab there from Sandstorm. It's not going to work out here. Marlon in hot pursuit, trying to chase down this rat. Oh, gets caught by the gem pop.
Oh, the weight just, like, you know what? I'm going to sit right below you, and eventually you're going to get up attack. I know you're anxious. I know you're trying to get something going.
Clap.
Yeah.
All right. I think Marlon has started to calm down a little bit. It's like, all right, I'm back in this. I can play my game.
Let's see, because this set thus far had been a lot of trading stocks back and forth, but this is the first time I'm really feeling like Marlon has full control of the momentum of this set. But then still, they fight back. The heart of both of these players.
I mean, Marlon is down 2-0. In order to make this back, you've got to get a reverse 3-0 in this kind of scenario. How many up airs was that in a row? I think we got 4. Let me see a 5th in 1 sec. Let's reset. Let's get one more.
Nice attempt there from Sandstorm. Going to carry over to the platform. Gets the forward air before the tech is able to happen here. The pop forces the air dodge. And a neutral getup from Marlon is actually able to sneak through.
Yeah, that's one of the things. You're like, oh, the pop missed. It's like, yeah, but if I force them to air dodge, they now have like one fewer resource that I need to track while I'm doing this edge card.
And that's enough, man. You just want to slowly strip away the resources. Oh, that up tilt.
Into an up tilt? That was cute.
Beautiful recovery from Sandstorm,
that was
though.
awesome.
Oh, that DI was not great, but Marlon's going to hang on.
Seeing a lot of this like really slick moonwalk movement from Sandstorm.
That was awesome. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Brawlhalla does not have moonwalking.
Yeah, I promise you, it does not.
Okay.
It would be sick, though. I'm going to suggest it to the devs.
I haven't watched a ton of Brawlhalla, but I'm going to assume Sandstorm has the sickest movement in that game. I'm just going to
Honestly,
assume.
he doesn't.
Okay.
But he's up there, but it's not the sickest. There's this kid named Marky Moo. We can talk about him later. But right now, I mean, the kid's doing absolutely demon work here as Marlon is trying to force it to a game 5. Sandstorm trying to stuff it out. Has him in the corner. A forward air here will definitely be very precarious for him. Marlon needs to gain some stage presence here, but staying under this platform, slowly inching away forward, finds an opening, gets the jab reset, chases as well, gets the down tilt, the jab reset again. This is a crazy extension from Marlon. Chases him down.
Oh, no, just barely misses that. I think that is the opening that Sandstorm might need.
Oh my gosh, the Hezi, once again with the moonwalk movement, has to pick an option. Marlon doesn't respond in time. That could have been the opportunity he needed. Hold on, is this gonna be it? Can Sandstorm get back? Goes high, gets set back in the clap off of the down air.
We are going to a game 5.
Not only does he respond with a clap, he responds with applause. Marlon forcing it all the distance. Sandstorm so close, but just narrowly not able to escape the wings of the bird.
Sandstorm was on the precipice right there. Was so close to being able to close that out at game 3. Every single game that gets slipped through his grasp, you have to wonder, like, how much is that shaking him right now?
Yeah, I mean, that one sequence that Marlon got at the end of that didn't lead to the KO outright, but had like 3 or 4 different reaction tech chases off of like jab resets. I was like, oh my God, is Sandstorm just gonna lose right here? I'm sure being on the receiving end of that is gonna make you shaky even trying to close out the game.
It rattles for sure. We are running it right back to Crystal Oasis. Not even a swap to the rock wall.
Okay, nice response here. Goes for the forward air and then comes back with the neutral air as well, getting good damage, but not really going to be able to convert into anything too threatening at this low % threshold.
Yeah, we saw a lot in the games that Sandstorm was winning. We saw a lot of those more aggressive FADC out options. We didn't really see those. We didn't really have an option in the last game, but I think that's the kind of thing. If Sandstorm's able to get that combo game online, if you're able to get those openings, that's great. That's your win condition.
But the punish game from Marlon only feels like it's getting stronger and stronger as Sandstorm is trying to kind of stuff it out a little bit. I feel like the fact that the set has gone on as long as it has not been in Sandstorm's favor.
Absolutely
Beautiful
not.
conversion from Marlon.
If Sandstorm wants to beat someone who is at one point was considered the undeniable #1 in the world at this game, you got to clean it up fast. The more adaptation, the more time you're giving Marlon, the harder this is going to be. But that's how you start it. That is how you can bring this game 5.
Oh, doesn't get the forward air right there to go ahead and potentially equalize things. Sandstorm's gonna have to find another opening. Doesn't want the damage to get too far out of the realm of possibility. And Marlon is cooking up here, getting the throws and converting even further. It seems like Sandstorm is falling too far behind. He needs to get the stock as soon as possible.
Like I said before, it was you got to clean this up. The longer this goes, the longer it's slipping through your grasp. Gets the stock, but all the ones that Sandstorm won, that was answering back at almost 0 to 10%. 61 is a far cry from that.
Okay, wow, great use of the up tilt there. It's gonna go ahead and beat out the floor hug a little bit, but Marlon coming back with more punishment, gonna convert into maybe some sort of up strong, forward strong. What's the answer here?
The pressure from Marlon is phenomenal.
Didn't get the platform.
Gets the kill.
All right, this could be curtains for the GOAT of Brawlhalla here. Has to make a 2-stock comeback here as Marlon has completely heated up. The furnace is hot. How can Sandstorm steal himself?
I think the Jets may have cooled just a little bit.
Oh, Marlon is absolutely cooking him. Look
Marlon
at this.
is out for
He's in
blood.
his head.
What is this
Good
stock?
night, Sandstorm. Brawlhalla has fallen. Marlon moves on further in the elimination side of bracket.
Get into platinum, just like me. I bet. With just a
In
little
just
bit
the
of
free
practice.
weekends, yes.
If you were Sandstorm, you could get up to top 8 in just 2 months.
That's true.
apparently.
It looks like we are finally into the winners finals here at EVO 2025. CakeAssault versus Plup. We're asking ourselves the question, what character will Plup play? And we have our answer. It is going to be the Maple.
Oh, now I'm in the Plup Club officially. 'Cause this is my main in this game, Rivals 2.
No, this is the Olympia was surprised. The Maple was the one I expected. I know that Plup honestly just this character's fun. Like that was literally it. Plup was asking me, he's like, wait, when did you swap? And I was like, oh, I'm playing Maple now. It's like, good, that character's just fun.
Oh man, I mean, already starting off, we're seeing CakeAssault on the back end as far as percentage goes, but finds an opening and is able to convert into some juicy damage here. Plup manages to get to the platform to escape more falling up here from CakeAssault, but Cake has brought the damage differential all the way back to even.
Ooh, and just chases all the way down.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were going to see the stab.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, good job not to let it.
Yeah, because it would have missed.
Okay, escapes into the cloud. Wow,
Really good.
old recovery. That's gonna do it though.
All right, well, I mean, from the way that, Cake was gassing up Plup, made it sound like this dude was untouchable. But
Right,
guess
I
the
didn't
first
think we were
off on
gonna
it.
see a 9-stock.
Well, he's the main character for a reason. The main character's also really good.
I mean, yeah, but usually the main character has to struggle a little bit.
Oh, I get
before
what you're
they-
saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like after the reset. Yeah. I got you.
That has to lock in for a little bit.
When Cake's like, ooh, this guy's gonna be a problem, I didn't mean like, will not touch him ever. Yeah, imagine Plup shows up 9 stocks, like perfect JV4s the entire time.
Because we also have to remember that Spargo, despite getting 3-0, did have pretty close set, all things considered, right? Yeah. I think Cake also making a very competitive run here makes sense. And look at the way this force burn is moving right now against this Maple. Plup responding in tow here, forcing that.
That's a good move.
Angled it up, too.
It's my favorite move.
Faster than Locks and Jab.
Good.
Yes, it should be. You're playing as an elephant. Ooh, all right. Fire's back. 118%
Oh
though.
my
That's
gosh,
gonna
that
take
there
it.
was-
We're back to even.
That was good fair.
The storm sets.
Let's see. Goes out the board. So, gets stabbed by the back air there. So good for Plup right now with this aggression. CakeAssault does have the damage lead, trying his best to hold center stage. Comes in with the down tilt. Doesn't get the hit though. And this is that weird percent, right? Where everything kind of leads to a knockdown and floor hugging.
The nair was
that DI was
crazy.
insane.
DI out on the fair. Catches with the nair.
Oh, that's sick. CakeAssault can't get back.
All right.
That's crazy. I'll be watching these VODs later to learn how to play Maple, and I'll be like, dang, that's why I can't do
You're
it.
like, I made this character and I didn't know that's what I was supposed to do.
I was watching the Genesis ones the other night to help for Evo, and I was like, how does he just take ledge so consistently? I don't understand. I just have to be Plup. That's the answer. I would learn after I watched enough. I was like, oh, if I was just Plup, then I could win.
I mean, you could ask him yourself.
I have.
Oh, well.
He's very gracious, and then
Yep.
I'm still me.
At the
I
end
look
of
at
the
the
day,
beer, I'm still me.
what I'm hearing is he's just built different.
Yes.
For sure. He's so nice about it, too.
You can give me the answers. It doesn't make us smarter.
It is helping. A lot of players have helped me through Rivals too, and I'm very grateful. But I am still me, and I'm doing my best.
We have to get coaching for your own game.
I do. I really do. This
Hard
has been
knockdown.
a lot of trades. Really, all the hits have been 1 or 2. I did not see a single string until well, even that was 2. Here we go.
Air extension into the back air is not going to be enough to knock out. But that back air, one of Forsberg's strongest knockout options. You can see just how harshly Plup has to DI that to make sure he survives.
He's very brave there.
Wow.
Up tether has more lag than the other 2 options, but
Not often you see that move knock out.
Just forward tilt, force off stage, especially on a stage like Air Armada, that's going to be a big deal. There's some stages like, oh, I need to do an extended combo, and this one it's like, I just.
that was crazy.
Wow.
Where Plup was, he needed to use that recovery to get back.
Yeah.
That was the only way to get back.
Yeah.
Just had the added bonus of CakeAssault being in the way.
I mean, the time he took was very deliberate. To, do ledge first, but
Okay.
the two explosions
Very
at the same time.
yeah.
That was weird. It's like a little glitch in the Matrix.
When the AI does the exact same timing twice in a row.
How is he doing this? This is on purpose? This is a new tech.
He can see.
I've never seen it. He's holding B long enough to make the clone doing the same timing. Or something's happening. I don't know. There's a lot going on in this game.
Getting to
Oh, like on
not
the
off
air.
the top instead.
Alright, we're gonna go to the smoke here and then try to go to ledge and Plup just grabs it.
That's what he was able to do at Genesis as well. Such a big part of FullStream's game is like the ledge is so crucial to FullStream's recovery.
Yep.
And Plup just knowing when, just having that innate sense of when to grab and when to leave it.
Plup is great at clearing the smoke too, to be like, all right, once I get you there, I systematically shut down your options.
Yeah, because I can't imagine there's anyone better suited in the world to deal with that type of recovery. Well, shit, for so many years. This is, the poof really gives you that idea of like, you get a sixth sense, I think, for when they're gonna go to the ledge and when they're not.
Oh, this is the double spot.
You want to grab me? You want to grab me? I was like, I do. Stay still, man. Stay still.
Look at my grubby little paws on it. Nice reaction there from Plup.
Oh my gosh.
Way! What? Are we for real right now? No, that's crazy.
What an ending to that. A very convincing game, too.
Very convincing. Dude was below the, like, fully below the platform there.
And I think that's Maple's worst stage. I think that with a 99% of my heart.
I banned that stage a lot, so I agree.
Yeah, I've never not banned
I
it.
think that's a lot of characters' worst stage.
I'm scared of that stage.
I don't love it.
All right, Cakes breathing deeply, trying to figure out what the options are. You're down 0-2. Both of these have 3-0'd their opponents to get to this point.
Yeah, where do you go, right? Like, I think you have to stick with Forsberg. I don't think the fleet's going to do anything for you, so that's exactly what we're going to see. CakeAssault, really the answer is I just got to play harder. At the end of the day, it doesn't feel like a matchup thing that we're watching here, right? Like, Plup is just
Outplaying him.
just good. And his punishes hurt. And he's calling out Cake's recovery more than anything else, right? Really getting Cake stocks early because of that.
Yeah, there's not as many like super long extended combo sequences. It's just I've got you off stage and now I know what my game plan is. I have a great sense of this matchup and I'm just gonna rinse repeat as much as I need to.
Yeah,
Wow.
it really feels like the difference so far has been that Maple's edge guard is a lot stronger first quarters than Forge's was
Maple.
All one sequence.
Yes, it was.
That's insane, but I think he catches bad DI with the back air there. We have a bit of a lead for CakeAssault, but the last time he was able to get the stock first, Plup was able to respond insanely quickly.
It's a very tenuous lead, 103, a good wrap sequence.
Nice. Oh, could have grabbed the
I
ledge
thought he was going to
there.
grab the ledge, yep.
Has to earn this stock a little bit harder now. But doing a pretty good job. I mean, it's racking up a lot of damage. The counter pick of Godai Delta is seeming to do the work here.
Is the operating system booting up?
Nice conversion.
OS coming online. Player didn't
Spot dodge.
Great job, just attacking into the ground.
But Plup at this point has a read on the way that Cake's doing his attacks on field, right? Jabbing it down, so it has been a very popular option for him. I think he should start mixing in jab grab.
Oh my gosh, that was sick.
Yeah, that was slingshotting across the stage.
I would have had an aired again. This game sucks.
Someone needs to fix this.
I made this game so I'd be good at it, and I'm still losing.
Right, but how is Cake going to get the stock here, right? I mean, you're down 2-0. You need to win this game. Get yourself guaranteed top 2 here at EVO.
There's 4 competitors left. But, I mean, with the killers in the water, you want to play as few sets as possible at this point.
Yeah, this stock in particular has been impressive how Plup has pulled it back because it does not quite look the same as the other ones.
Yep, it felt like Cake was like really starting to rev the engines, but you know, Plup is like, no, cool the jets, I'm still here.
Oh my gosh, we see the scoot off the end so far.
I didn't say that time he's not.
Cake reacted great too. Like, I felt like everything he could. That's just the limits of Forgeman's recovery as far away as he got sent.
Yep. This is tough. Cake just can't find a kill, right? It's going to be a tech chase to a down strong, something, a YOLO forward strong. Like, just can't seem to figure out how to get rid of this stock, and Plup is just extending it further and further.
Plup is finding so many grabs too.
Yes, that's been huge. The offstage play plus grab.
There it is.
All right, cleans it up, 44%. A little bit more CC, a little bit more floor hug, but Plup's not really giving him a lot of opportunities to do it anyways.
The opening here, the tech chase has to be something. It doesn't get the re-grab. Yeah, that was a huge opportunity for CakeAssault, but it's still trying. And I love the movement around this platform, right? Working around the floor hug.
The rising aerial did not get punished by the floor hug. So cool.
Beautiful
parry
parry.
there, huge.
That could be exactly what the CakeAssault needs.
Hold on.
Okay, are you going to clean this up, or are you going to get 3-0?
Great DI from Plup. What else can you do there as Forsberg, right? You just get the up air, you have to
Oh
play
my
the
gosh,
game.
I thought that was an out special.
Yup. I don't know if it would have killed or not. Forward tilt tries to go out.
Oh, gets out of
This
it.
is the punish.
Doesn't get the turnaround and the down tilt doesn't hit. Alright, you're going to be able to make it back, but it's going to be so difficult, and you could just get clipped out of it.
Beautiful recovery from CakeAssault.
He
Gets
just
it.
misses! Oh my god, he misses his ledge dash, and that's all Plup needed. The forward tilt into the tether. That is a true confirm.
Really lock in and get the reset. So yeah, we got a lot of killers left in this.
It always
bracket
reminded
for
me
sure.
of the like old MK Leo stat. That was like MK Leo is more likely to beat you if you get the upset for the first set or
Oh, right,
whatever.
right.
You're like down 2-0, or you have them like down 2-0.
Yeah, the two of them definitely share some similar stats over their games with the dominance.
That being said, I mean Marlon put in so much work with the like before Rivals 2 launched in Rivals 1, and then the beginning of Rivals 2. You're like, no, like you guys are all talking about CakeAssault, but I am the person to beat right now. I am the dominant force.
Yeah, starting off with game 1, I did a quick little stat check. I remember there was a little bit of like a triangle that was happening for a while with certain players. It would beat other players, but lose to others. And Stango apparently has a 5-1 record on Martin.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. I didn't realize it was like that. Now, granted, all of those dubs have been with the Zetter. They've never played with the Olympia before.
And
But
it's been a while since we've seen the Stango Zetter, but I did not know it was 5-1.
so with that said, I was sitting here talking about Siege, saying that Marlon was expected to win here, but as far as the head-to-head goes, I think Stango actually has the upper hand.
Interesting. So that's the on paper should be Marlon favored, but head-to-head, the game says otherwise.
But Let's see. I mean, Stango's punish game on this Olympia is looking fantastic so far. Getting great conversions here. Tries to go for the parry.
Ooh,
Nice
that
attempt.
up tilt if that was off stage slightly further.
Yeah, that could have set up for something big. Marlon.
I thought that was bad DI for a minute.
Oh, tries to parry again, but Marlon not giving him the Stango here. Stango recognizing that he's able to get these parries. Just go for a strong attack to secure it right there, but one down tilt here converting into an up special will probably be enough. Nice opening here from Marlon, converting to the jab. This
combo,
is
this
sick.
combo. Wow. Oh, and it does kill.
Perfect, optimal punish from Marlon to secure that stock on his Stango. There's always that little bit of, I guess you could say, anticipation as you're
Stango
waiting for
fires
is it
right
gonna
back.
hit
I mean, I think that was
KO box?
perfect DI to the corner. This is dead even right now, but Stango's turning on the jets. Trying to answer right back.
Oh, nice
Forward
support
throw
kill.
off stage. It was a little scary going off stage against the bird and just get
That
reversed.
is scary, yes.
Right, comes in, starts mashing, gets shield grab from the down tilt. Stango, a bit of damage on that shield. Needs to start getting some hits on Marlon, and that'll definitely help. A double fair. Now the shield has regenerated.
I wonder if Stango's taking any notes from the Sandstorm Olympia with these FADC. Still waiting for it. Wow. Ooh, oh, I like that. It scopes out. Marlon's trying to figure out where this approach is going to be coming from.
Well, the patience holding shield on a platform, a really good position to be in Rivals 2. The shield drop is always a threat. Stango just being patient and converts into the forward air. Not going to be enough. One more down tilt is all he needs.
Instead, sends off stage.
The
Great
mix.
drift. Yep. That should be it, though. All right. Game 1 going to Stango.
Yeah, that's tough. And I think a lot of the game plan against Olympia when she's mashing on your shield, right, is trying to figure out, all right, is she going to down tilt again? Is she going to jab again? And then if I can time a parry, I can really punish her for mashing on me.
Yep.
But it's so scary. You get the timing wrong. You get down tilted. Boom, up special, forward air, whatever she decides to choose. Your stock is suddenly gone.
And Stango loves doing the, like, I'm going to down tilt, I'm going to jab, and then I'm going to dash back for a
Yes.
second, let you either whiff, let you whiff a parry, let you whiff a jab of your own.
Wow, that was a great parry on this slipstream, man. That's hard to get.
I was joking about it earlier, but I mean, considering the change from Rivals 1 into Rivals 2, a little bit less Makoto-esque, I do think that there's a lot of similarities between current Street Fighter and this character of, like, the way that you get your openings do jabs, do, like, the low forward drive rush joke. Like, that's genuinely true.
Yeah, she got
Waiting for
fireball
great
drive
footsies. Yep.
Yeah, she's our fighting game rep, and yeah, we wanted to kind of evolve her. She's definitely a lot more grounded based than she was in Rivals 1.
Yes, 100%. As we were saying that, Marlon takes the first stock. Wow. Once again, I'm a little scared to the stage, though.
Oh, okay, goes for the spike hitbox forward air. Dunks. The timing was a
Oh,
little
we're
bit off.
still going? Okay, all right. Marlon gets back to stage, barely dashes away from that.
Yeah, I like Stango once again going for the extra hit after the down tilt. Once again, recognized that the up special wasn't going to knock out, but this time it will.
Yeah,
we
on
have
knock wall,
ourselves a high battle.
on a light character like that, it's so hard to survive because you're, yeah.
I think it was survivable, but at the same time, like, very
It had the exact perfect DI right to the corner. With the right SDI too.
Yeah, anytime it doesn't purple, that's Trevor saying you could have done better, but we'll find out.
See, Stango in hot pursuit here. We're watching Marlon trying to maneuver around these platforms to wait for an opening, misses up, or some tech, and it ends up kind of getting punished for it.
Wow, doesn't get punished for the special getup.
Okay.
Gem dashes into the loving arms.
That was pretty funny.
Well,
That's done off the top. Yeah, that high up. I don't care what percent you're at.
yeah, that one's a snag there for Stango, getting Marlon extremely early. And then gets the up throw as well into the down air, but beautiful DI on that. That was insane. Teleporting behind Stango off of that. Oh yeah, there's a lot of pressure here being racked up.
I've been shocked that that worked. I think Marlon thought that he'd be able to just get through the field before it popped.
Nice, just right into the clap, recognizing there's no way you can survive from this position. Just getting now a final stock scenario happening here. But Marlon is down a game, would love to have this be a tight 1-1 scoreboard.
At the same time, Stango's the penchant's for getting to game 5. I think if he wins this, He's like, all right, finally, maybe I can win this without having to go the distance. Puts himself up 2-0. You are 1 away from getting your spot in the top 3.
Yeah, beautiful conversion into the forward tilt there in the corner on stage like rock wall where the blast zones are so close to the corner. There's absolutely no way that Marlon can survive there, but we're going right back to rock wall and seeing if maybe this time around he'll be able to get a dub, but potentially this could be the end of Marlon.
Yeah, after that forward tilt, I don't know if I could go back to Rockwall as Marlon.
Yeah.
I think I would have tilted me off the side of the planet.
Oh, gosh. No, oh, way!
Wow.
Only 6% taking that stock before Stango's able to go ahead to secure that first knockout. Things are looking bad for Marlon.
I don't understand why we keep going back to Rockwall.
There's been a lot of Rockwall in this top 8 for sure, but
I mean, but I expect that because the Olympia is not people taking them here.
I think people, it's a very swingy stage, so people want to have the swing go their way, but
Yes.
they keep taking Olympia here, specifically Olympia, who also loves this stage.
And I get it. The clap, the forward strong in the air, those still kill very early. And you also, you don't quite have the up special of Olympia, but your own Straw is very strong, but I just don't see it paying off.
I mean, I'd love for Marlon to get a game just so we can say no. There was at least a little bit of a back and forth here, but Stango proving to be too difficult. Reads the jump there as well. Doesn't get the punish. Look at this movement as well with the FATC. Marlon converts to the clap, but look at that, right? The DI is able to keep Stango there, even though that was fairly close to the corner. Marlon's not able to get these stocks early enough that I'm wondering if a Rockwall justification is worth it.
All right, they're vying for position. The thing is, the longer that this is going away from Marlon, the longer this percent goes without finding the kill, the more dangerous this gets. Because now you're in the red, you're at 102. Stango's able to find the stock before you do. This is a very, very rough position here.
Oh, cheese?
Yeah, not cheese, not quite yet. We're not at the Buddha.
That's gonna work though, yeah. 2 down airs to swing Stango off stage far enough, but he's still got so much more to make up for here, 113%. One down tilt is all Stango needs to bring this to a final stock situation. It's set point for Stango. One more, and he's moving on to the elimination final.
We've seen that down tilt into the up special work time and time again. That is a very, very good confirm to have in your pocket.
Are you able to get a game here? It's feeling like the answer is skewing no, but Marlon gets an opening. Doesn't get too much of a conversion though. But hold on, cooking up a little bit. Has Stango off stage, but can't stop him from getting the ledge.
That is exactly what Marlon needs. If you're able to clean this up before you take too much damage, you're keeping yourself in this. But in the set,
Yeah, I think at this point, if you get to like 90 to 100 to get down to the ones, that's game. Or even this right here, Stango locks in his ticket to the elimination. I don't think he would feel like he earned it if he didn't get past CakeAssault. Sure, Plup is there, but like,
you know, but you don't have to fight Cake. It's like, all right, fine.
yeah, exactly. It's like, that's not a real win. Like, whatever, bro. You'd have to get through the hard hitters, right? So here we go, starting off with the elimination finals. Stango versus CakeAssault. Cake looking for a second chance at Plup in the grand finals. Couldn't get a game in the winners finals. Stango yet to have his shot.
You got to imagine Cake's been thinking about, like, what could I have done different? I could have tried this, or maybe I had gone for this kind of DI mix-up. First, you got to fight the person right in front of you.
It's not looking good for Stango to start. Already losing a stock, only 4% onto CakeAssault there. I think that's maybe one gem toss, maybe, you know?
I was telling you guys about Loser's Cake. Remember? I was saying it. I think it's scary.
This is true. He's won many a tournament from losing.
You were saying, like,
It's like game 4 Leo.
it's been the 10-0, and a lot of that has been from, like, it's been the Zetterburn, it's been the Crag. I don't think we've seen the Olympia before.
That's a good point.
The Olympia has made the biggest difference in so many of these before that. That does clean it up.
It's a whole new world.
Yep, Cake was hooking on the first part, but Stango firing right back.
Nice spot dodge from the gem toss there, but Stango's still able to react to the grab. Here's an opening. Yeah, every throw that Cake's gonna get is gonna lead to either to a tech chase or to send Stango off stage and go ahead and get a true confirm as well. Wow. Huge huge opportunity. Okay, getting a little twisty with the movement there.
The down tilt pops up, doesn't get anything off of it, but puts Stango in a rough spot. I don't think Cake thought he was in that field yet.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think he was expecting to get hit there, but it doesn't matter. Look at this extension. Wow, aggressive comeback to the stage from Stango, but he teched that forward here, by the way. That's wild.
Stango hit
jumped like right beforehand.
both of them. He's like, I don't care. I don't need to decide which one it is if my Nair can hit you and the clone at the same time.
Tricky from CakeAssault there, porting into the smoke, regaining center stage. Stango once again looking to bring the stock count back to even. He's at down tilt. There it is, converts it to the up special, and it's just narrowly not enough.
Yeah, but I think any further to the right, and that would have been it. He's going to look for it again, though. That's why we're seeing hold down. Looking for that CC, looking for that floor hug.
Okay.
Ooh, I think we clear the smoke there, too. He might be in a good spot.
Nice pop.
Wow, wow!
But it's a Nair, so it doesn't have the KO power that Stango needs it to have.
One more,
Nice
one
conversion.
more. All right, Stango.
Stango getting game one would be huge. I think honestly he needs it. I think he needs it.
I have had the opportunity to commentate Stango getting 6-0 a couple times. Like, you just gotta get through here.
Because God forbid this is another game 5 for Stango. He needs to have the counter pick advantage. And here's a good chance to lock it in. Can we get the edge guard on the CakeAssault? The dash attack gets teched off the Omps attack there. Down air, and it's enough. Stango's able to get game 1. If there's anything that he needed, it's that dub right there. But immediately mashing start, they're hopping right into the next game. Looks like CakeAssault does not want to slow down at all.
Going for that downer too, because I don't know if forward air would have killed
No,
at
I think that was
point.
optimal. I think you
But
have
the
to go for
down
down
air
air.
is like, I'm spiking you, and we are definitely too far away from the stage for you to attack.
But CakeAssault immediately going to respond back, not going to let that loss get to him.
I know Cake loves this stage with forward turn as well.
Yeah, this stage is one of the goats. You cook with this one.
I love the stage.
This is that wave dash, accidentally air dodges in the air. Now he's being sent off stage and taking so much damage from it.
Let's see, falling up air converts into a forward air as well. Stango in a hot pursuit, putting on so much damage, grabs the ledge. Cake trying to maneuver around. Wow, nice retaliation. CCs and then down tilts.
Yep, and I love that Cake just waited. Like, I'm just gonna grab you as soon as you finally decide to do something.
Port into the smoke, send out a little friend, and then actually gets the B reverse turnaround there. It still gets ledge. Stango could have held on.
Sometimes you see the move, you see the pop, and you're like, all right, I'm good now, right? You gotta wait a little bit longer.
Sending in the clone here as well. The combustion on it's not going to lead to anything.
Movement. So scary.
Oh, gets
Up
the
special.
extension! Wow! Honestly, almost looked like Cake was going to survive that for a second. I got surprised.
Yeah, this one's got a high ceiling.
Wow, good spot dodge, but still gets jabbed out. Stango gets caught by the back air, stabbed in the neck.
Yup, I wasn't quite ready for that. Did not realize we were at 163 already. Okay,
Cake
kind of
with full
slash the
charges.
gem. I don't want to deal with that. We do have full charge on deck. We haven't seen that much in any of the Cake games so far. It does mean you're able to combust or you're able to get super clone. So I know Cake 99% of the time saves it for that huge combust if he's able to get guaranteed. There it is.
Sets up.
Doesn't get the hitbox he wanted though. Definitely wanted to send Stango out and down.
Oh, tries to go for a double down air as well, but isn't able to connect the second hit. The reset, and then the tech chase with the down strong. Still not enough to get the stop, the ceiling, helping out Stango here.
Like we said, this does have a very high ceiling, so.
Let's see, the movement's gonna work. Gets hit by the gem pop as well. The conversion's not gonna lead to, wait, hold on.
Not yet,
Still
not
cooking.
yet. There we go.
Nice.
Reverses. Not that it mattered. It was purple. But that was scary.
Ow. There we go, the hard knockdown off the down strong. Gonna work here. Okay, beautiful recovery.
Yeah, teleport straight up to the smoke. It's gonna be it
Some
though.
off the top. That top helping out Stango, but not Cake the 2 times that it could have mattered.
Yeah, I'm wondering here. I'm like, could it be that Stango could go up 2-0 against CakeAssault?
We've said that Stango's on the run of a lifetime right now. If there's any time for him to do it, this is it. But Cake absolutely has something to say about it. We are fighting. They are just slamming into each other, back and forth, neck and neck. Ooh, the pop, but doesn't get into much else. Down tilt. That was definitely supposed to be a wave dash back, and instead he rolls.
Oh, they're holding shield on the platform and just waiting.
They're both scared.
Get up attack, destroys the clone. Oh, Stango gets the forward air. It's not enough, but the DI from Cake isn't the best. He's going to try to recover high. Gets caught out by Stango with a YOLO up special saying, I'm not giving you another chance, and secures the 2-0 lead in the set. Could this be the very first time that Stango is able to get the dub over CakeAssault?
I don't care if I'm 0-10. If I get the 1 on the board at EVO, that's where it matters.
Today might be a legendary day.
Stango's like, hey, you guys all keep losing to Plup. Just let me get there. Let me figure this out. Let me at him.
Oh man, I can feel my heart rate going up.
They will tell stories of this day.
I still can't believe went for that up special where that was do or die. You missed that. You are just straight up dead.
Yep.
All right, Cake cleans up the stock. Doesn't take that much damage on it.
If I'm gonna go down, I'm not gonna make it easy. Stango, relentless with this punish game. CakeAssault trying to extend this lead further. Might be able to grab the ledge here. Okay, Stango forced to go on the stage. Takes a bit of damage for it, but at least still has the stock to play with. Okay. This version is sick.
Ooh, oh, I thought that was going to be the up special, but instead we get the conversion into fair.
And CakeAssault's really not able to do much with that stock lead he had, only getting like 22 some odd %. And Stango's already made up for it here.
Yeah, basically evened it up just like that.
Huge
I believe
opportunity.
in this tournament we've gone from not knowing Stango had an Olympia to seeing it just do all of this work.
Oh, we going up, taking the elevator, tries to go for the double dunk, gets hit, and that's gonna be the stock. Maybe
No,
have the
not
gem
with the gem dash, not with the
Okay,
gem dash.
Good.
We got the rat trick.
Narrowly whipped it out.
Oh.
Ran for the dash, not close enough.
Yeah, that was like pixels away from the FADC getting in.
Oh, just barely, but still. I mean, at this point, CakeAssault probably giving a little bit of a sigh of relief. You need that right now, because you are on tournament point, buddy. Trying to figure it in.
I can say, just trying to wall
Wow,
him out
what
with
a
these
tech.
back airs. Stango's just not been able to find any purchase on stage for the last 30 seconds. Gets a grab.
The extension, the
Ooh,
patience.
just waits.
Oh, gets caught here. CakeAssault trying to close this one out. Gonna start throwing out those back airs. There it is. DI's good enough from Stango.
Say Stango, if Stango finds that another down tilt or
Oh,
up
the
tilt,
reverse.
that'll do it. But instead, Cake puts his name on the board. It is 2-1 now. Hey, Stango got all those reverse 3-0s earlier. It might be Cake's turn.
Yeah, no, there's something about getting hit by a reverse back air from Forsberg where it feels like it has like critical backstab damage. Like you're just never ready for it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad CakeAssault was at least able to get one, but then there's also part of me that's like, is Stango going to lose now because he did it 3-0?
We'll find out. We'll find out. That being said, this is a scary stage to be at right now if your name is Cake.
Going up. Nice. Spike there would have been nice, but getting sent out further is still really
again.
good.
Gets the smoke out. Oh, beautiful.
Forward there.
Wow, I was not sure if we were going to get back.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was like,
So many obstacles. Talk about the boss. That was like a Dark Souls.
for real, though. That was a W dodge, right? Perfectly timed, frame perfect roll, but it doesn't matter because Stango able to convert right into that up special and secure the stock lead here. CakeAssault trying to answer back without taking any damage. Gets tagged a little bit here, but we can take a couple hits. Ooh, oh, I love that. Doesn't go for the grab instead. Tries to maybe bait out a spot dodge there and goes for the up tilt, but Stango does the bite.
Ooh, just a huge whiffed grab, and Stango's punishing that immediately. And after that last game, it seemed like Cake was like, starting to get online, starting to figure stuff out. But Stango's just been on fire for this game again.
Oh, the movement from CakeAssault.
Just waits before getting that down tilt. Stango does make it back on stage.
Menacing. So much damage to Stango's shield as well. The hezzies coming out here from CakeAssault, proving to be extremely resourceful. Oh, that's gonna hurt. What a parry.
Huge parry. Huge parry.
The answer here, we have ledge. No, we're gonna wait on stage, try to get a punch that way. Stango looking for an opening here, has the damage differential, trying to convert into the stock. Gosh, CakeAssault fighting for dear life, wants to hang on to this bracket, wants another shot at Plup, wants to be an EVO champion, but so does Stango, and he looks hungry. That up special
That
is
was
definitely gonna get you.
wild, getting all the way up there with the up special. Stango's been saying if there's one tournament I want to win, it's EVO. I mean, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. The crowd is chanting his name.
You can't count out CakeAssault, man. He's been in this
cannot.
position many times. He's been able to bring it back. Look at all the pressure he's putting on here. You see Stango going for parries now, recognizing his shield is low, but finds a grab and a chance to convert. CakeAssault in a hot pursuit, knocking him down, going for the tech chase, but of course the throw's going to send off stage. Oh, the trade? How do you close this out here? Oh,
that pop
combustion.
was big.
Wow,
I
tech
can't
off
get
of that.
back onto the stage.
That's insane. Stango hanging on for dear life with his penultimate stock. CakeAssault can't close it out. Back here's not going to be enough. You need one more. You need one more hit to push this rat off stage. Oh, he can't find it. Oh, the weak hit. Doesn't go for ledge. Oh, the down strong catches. Wow. Final stock situation for CakeAssault. Tournament life on the line. Stango wants to get his first ever dub in this head-to-head. 10-0 in CakeAssault's favor.
I've seen shades of Sego's win so long ago after Cake almost got the 10 tournaments in a row. Sego was the only one to be able to beat him and used it with Olympia. So, I mean, this isn't 10 in a row, but this is 10 sets in a row. Cake is bullying Stango right now. The clone is out to play.
Oh, and you know, on the side of Stango, one down tilt and you're there. Right, that's all you need, but maybe you won't get that chance. Trying to fight at a disadvantage. CakeAssault fighting with dear life, heart on the line. Gets knocked down.
That is
up
it! That's going to take it! Stango gets the one! I don't care if you've gotten 10 in a row.
If you are a fan of Rivals of Aether II, if you want to see us at EVO next year, make some noise as we hop into Grand Finals.
The third character from Plup we've seen on this stage.
The third character, potentially the cutest character for sure.
Ain't nothing cute about this whale dog, man.
that plush,
That's a demon.
That plushie is hiding a hardened exterior.
Yeah, but don't you love this skin? It's beautiful.
Yeah, give me that Yoshi Wally world, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. I mean,
Oh,
Plup, all the
God.
up tilts.
Those reverse back airs that we were seeing are, like, we've seen a couple of Arcanes doing them. Plup seems like they're on another level there.
He got it locked in. You don't even think about it. Second nature to him to get that hitbox to hit. I mean, look at Stango already struggling. Are we gonna get back here? We're gonna
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Okay, gonna see if maybe we're gonna grab the ledge or not. But I mean, Plup in a perfectly fine position, has so much damage racked up on his Stango already.
Yeah, just gets the grab, pops the gem so that we're able to get it in a better position later.
Okay, gets knocked down. You can see Plup in hot pursuit trying to get that final blow. A back air will be very easy. Or you can grab the ledge. Keep it simple.
Yep, Plup takes the first blood.
Yeah, Plup's strength I mentioned at ledge is so good, and when you combine it with Orcane right now and the way that his Nair and his other special moves can kind of hold the ledge and regain it in surprising ways, he's insane.
We saw this character bully people off stage. All right, we've been talking about Stango's ability to fire right back there without getting into his own head. It's exactly what we need to see before he takes too much more damage.
Yeah, and of course, for formality's sake, Stango, because he's coming from the elimination side of bracket, has to win 2 sets against Plup, who was undefeated today, not even dropping a game. So it's a tall order, but he could do it.
Yeah, I mean, if Plup hasn't even dropped a game, you're like, oh, I have to beat him, make him drop 3 games twice.
It's a tall order.
If you've been on the run of a lifetime, why stop here?
Okay, big conversion. We're keeping things close here, Stango is, right? So at the very least, it doesn't feel like it's going to be one of those gap matchups.
No. I mean, some of the ones that we've seen from Plup, it's like, oh, Plup is just demolishing you the entire time. If this is a 3-0, this is going to feel like a very close one for each of them.
One of the scary things here is how Plup threatens that back air at a moment's notice, right? If Stango gets caught even by one of them, we'll lose the stock. Oh my god!
Hits with the head.
Yeah, I don't think Stango was ready for that one.
Wait, again, using the forward air, being effectively turning yourself into a missile at your opponent. Gonna catch Stango there again.
Just getting beaten up by a Plup.
I think this is the hardest part that I've been seeing with everyone against Plup is how do you beat this guy in neutral?
Yes.
You can't find the openings because he just keeps winning every single time they're in the even state of
Oh,
the
and
game.
that breaks the gen too. And what you were saying about neutral though, even all the way back at LACS Rivals, there was like where I think Plup got 7th there. There was people that were like, if Plup figures out how to turn on the Rivals punish game, he will be the best player in the world. He's just beating us in neutral 3 times harder right now. And currently it is both.
Yeah, I sat down with ZB earlier today, and they were like, how do you practice neutral in this game? I don't understand it. And I'm like, you're one of the best
You've
players.
won majors.
So like, if you
He's
don't know
literally
how,
won Genesis for this game.
clearly Plup has the key.
You know when people
Zetter?
who've won majors are asking how do I practice neutral, Plup has them shook. You're right, we did see a Zetter swap.
I guess I get it, right? If game 1 felt like it wasn't working and you're like, this is my chance to win EVO, I need to try something out now and not too late before my tournament life is on the line, why not do it game 2?
Oh, let's see, the forward air sends off stage. And I think part of it was, like we said, neutral was pretty difficult, but also just like, couldn't get some of those kill confirms that were working so well against Marlon, that were working so well against Cake. The problem is you've gone from one fast follower to another. The Orca is gonna combo you just the same.
Yeah, and we already know that Plup is perfectly willing to be aggressive off stage to secure these edge guards as well, so it's not outright KOing off the attack. No chase.
That was sick.
Yep, doesn't kill though.
A good counter to the forward air though back on the stage.
Honestly, this may have been wide. Like, I just need a counter to that one move.
One counter that can lead into a KO.
Here we need a little bit slow there. Could have maybe gone for a full hop up there to convert off the sweet spot.
Plup is starting to call out that Stango's going for a lot of these shines and the immediate jump, and so he's waiting for the shine and then jumping up at it to get the next move. Off stage.
Oh no.
Wow, that purpled at 87.
Yeah, that
I
move
mean,
is
they were
strong.
out there, but
Oh yeah.
that's still crazy.
And this is the only Zetter turn we will see in this top 8 today. So.
Yeah. For a little bit, there was an era where this character was in every top 8 all the time, so it's nice to see him back again.
So long ago.
So long. Just
In a
ages.
distant land, you know.
Almost a couple of months.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that? Like, what?
He's slippery. You want him to be easy to KO?
Oh, I just want, he has a puddle there, and he goes like in the. I don't know. I'm
I
just
was
like he
saying
should
I-
have to go to the puddle there. That's my thought. I don't think he'd be able to get back to the ledge.
I see what you're saying.
I was saying I think this character's got one of the best recoveries in the game, even
It
without
is
puddle.
the best.
You know, even without puddle.
Yeah. But here we go. I mean, Stango able to bring it down to a last stock scenario, so closer than he was in the first game, but will we be able to get a game off of Plup? That will be the first time we will see Plup bleed today throughout this entire tournament, actually.
Yeah, but honestly, we're at the point where even getting that one game is an immense accomplishment.
Yeah. You just need to know that you can.
Just to know that he can bleed at all. That
Huge opportunity.
It's
Oh, that
this is
shine
it.
didn't connect. Another opportunity here. Stango goes for the up air.
Oh, no!
Sweet spot on the forwarder. That could have been huge.
The problem is, are you going to regret letting Plup live?
Oh, and then Waldo's back onto the stage. Stango needs a conversion to the up strong or maybe even a soft forward air into a sweet spot forward air, but it's so hard just to get a hit on Plup. Using the fireball just to tack on extra bits of damage, but he's off stage.
Oh, I thought that was going to lead it up strong.
Down strong. He doesn't go for the down strong on the tech.
That'll do it! First person to take a game off of Plup the entire tournament. Was not Marlon, was not Cake.
Was not
It
Spargo.
Not Spargo, it was Stango, the person that everyone's like, yeah, Stango's good. I got him going to top 8, but I don't think I got betting odds on him winning. Stango's the first person to make him bleed.
Is it just one time though, right? Like, you know, we got
So
step by step.
You can get the pinprick. Are you going to finish the boss there?
It's Stango's world, man. We're all just living in it.
It's like, all right, you repped like 250 for the first time, but how many reps can you do? You know, is that your 1 set max, or can you keep going?
Oh, let's go.
Wow, we're starting to get the counter pick wars.
Phase 2.
All right, yeah, this really is the. We said that Cake into Plup might be the phase 2. I think the Arcane into the Maple.
Well, we'll see. Maybe Stango will have an easier time with this. We're about to find out. I mean, so far things are relatively even, but we haven't had too much gameplay happening here. But we're on Fire Capital, so honestly, I think this kind of favors Plup quite a bit. But I mean, that's a good counter pick if I've ever seen one. Nice. Oh my God.
Rap's got to go low, air dodge up. Just the sweet spot, and gets the wrap.
Oh, beautiful tilting of the forward tilt there to go ahead and oh my gosh.
Oh.
Gross.
That covers both. That drop is the
Yep.
hold ledge and then invincible nair through.
Oh,
Catch them right before they can land too, so they don't get their resources back.
edge guarding is brutal from Plup right now.
It's like usually you can air dodge out before that, before the tether is able to confirm at that percent. But because the air dodge had already been taken, he's just like, no, I know this will always hit.
Yeah.
Oh, barely misses.
All you can really do is like fast fall at that, and if you're not a character who can also then get to ledge or get to the wall, you're in trouble.
Okay, I like the conversion to the forward tilt there, but Plup still able to grab ledge, but that's the shine conversion into the up strong, and only taking 23% despite losing that stock relatively quickly. I think Stango's doing a really good job of just keeping things on pace. Great CCs and floor hooks as well in the dash attacks, not allowing Plup to get much further extension. Beautiful
Rides the wall with that angle, immaculate. Goes all the way down. Stango's making himself so difficult to kill right now. One of the few people that can make Plup kind of struggle in this. Ooh, that could be it. That is it. The forward air dunk out of the down or out of the back air.
Stango did a decent job of keeping things close, but now falling behind a little bit. But hold on.
Oh, just hit the second forward air.
Huge. Stango has to get back onto stage here, but in the worst
That
spot
up
a
tilt
center
was
can be
so good. Yeah, I don't think there's a way that you're getting back on that.
I'm like-
Plup's like, I don't care. I'm not trying to get back on the stage.
There's part of me that like wonders, it felt like straight up might have worked there on the low. Because he had a slight tilt to the right and he was just shy of the ledge. I wonder if he went straight up if he would have got it. Either way, he didn't though, so.
Look at that crowd. Everyone's so excited. We're seeing the selfies. I like seeing people taking pictures of themselves on the Jumbotron.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, the Zetterburn didn't pay off. We're running back to the Rat, back to Olympia. So I missed doing Delta to the up special. Let me get that back quick.
But at this point, this
We're
is
in the counter pick
potentially
wars
the
now.
end, you know? Plup gets this one, that's it.
Yup, is it too little too late? You made Plup bleed, but you gotta finish the job.
Oh man, Stango hasn't even had a chance to start a punish in this game number 4 here. Here's something, can't get the chase onto the platform though. Plup gets out and now Stango has to win yet another neutral interaction. But as we've mentioned before, Plup is just so good at finding the openings, dashing back on the attempted aggression. Like, how do you stop this?
The wrap, that's not gonna clear quite yet. That was so good. That was great DI. Also, down here's the Lily to make sure it doesn't get clipped by it.
Okay.
Wow, that was so patient. We get the second one.
Okay, good. Immediately turns, throws out that up special.
Oh, that was rough,
so
DI.
hard. Gets onto
I
the stage.
don't know how you got back. I thought for sure.
Wow,
She
Air
lifts her
Olympia for
legs.
real.
She lifts them high, you know, on that up special.
Wow. Okay, but the conversion into the Nair is going to be all she wrote here. And it's looking like Plup might be the Evo champion here. Stango trying his best to stop that from being the reality, but Plup is proving to be such a hard adversary. Was able to make Plup bleed, but how much further can he push the wound? Can he make it grievous?
And if Plup wins this, that means you went to Genesis, won, and then disappeared. And he came back for Evo and said, nah, this is part of the Plup Club too.
I might just disappear into next Genesis and next Evo. Might just make 2 pit stops a year.
You gotta make some bigger tournaments. I gotta figure out what we're doing here.
Stango obviously not wanting the dream to end here, but cannot figure out how to hit this maple right now. That's a start, gets the gem pop, and the eruption
There you
doesn't
go,
even
there
get
you
a
go.
chance to pop.
Yeah,
All right, cool.
that was before the pop.
Uh-oh. All right, cool. Managed to get ledge from there.
This was Stango's choice too, which
Ooh,
again we
wow,
said
I
is a
thought
Maple favorite at this stage.
Yep. It is. I feel like it's great for Maple's neutral. She also does kill pretty early off the top for a lot of characters.
Wow. Oh, you're gone.
Yeah. All right. Stango is on his tournament life. Final stock potentially.
Yes. If Plup is able to get rid of this final stock, he might just be our Evo champion, and he's forcing Stango into the corner. He
Wow,
can't get
I
off
think
stage.
that's it.
And
There's
just
no
like
way.
that. No, rat trick.
Rat trick?
Oh!
He needed that hog.
Yeah.
He needed that. That was crazy recovery at the end there. Almost made it back.
That Plup is going to be your very first Rivals of Aether II Evo champion, defeating Stango in the grand finals, saying, you know what? Rivals of Aether II is yet another piece of property for the Plup Club.
I got Genesis in multiple games. Let's get an Evo. They hug it out. Phenomenal job. Huge congrats to Stango slaying his demon in